Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Scratching Post, where we scratch that gaming itch. And tonight is once again the night where we're delving into the world of Thimbleweed Park. And of course, I'm not alone on this little expedition, as joining me, as always, the ever wonderful, the amazing, the one and only Scarfulhu.
Hello.
Hi, Scarf. Oh,
Hi.
it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks since.
A couple of weeks, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I unfortunately had stuff going on last week. Couldn't do this, but I'm glad to kind of be back in the saddle, as it were.
Aye.
But yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to go well, because last time I had a lot of feelings of, oh, I suck at this. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how things go along. Hello, Shadow. Hello, Burr.
Hello.
Okay, so
Let me open up the stream chat. I haven't done that yet.
probably a good idea.
There we go. All right, I'm here.
There we go. Also, for joining me on today's stream, Scarf, all I can say is that please allow me to offer you something very lovely, very delightful, which everyone always wants, which, of course, is none other than a crystal.
Oh. Oh.
Thanks for joining, everyone. And so, back to Thimbeweed Park. I should actually turn on the volume so people can actually hear the game.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I can't hear it either.
How's that?
I can hear it now.
You can hear it now. Good, because I can hear it as well. I've gone slightly mad with power. I'm slowly losing it, but then there's questions of whether I had it in the first place. So,
Hey.
right, let's go and...
We've all lost it to some degree, let's be honest.
Yeah, let's head to the front door, as of course.
Yes.
Ooh, ding dong.
Hello?
Well, yeah, you can't just go right in. It's not your house.
Indeed.
There's some good options there.
There are some good options. Are you kids doing drugs in here? What do you know about the body in the river? Don't know graphic adventure games? Yeah, I was going to go for the last one. Because, of course, you'd know.
Know any great graphic adventure games?
I'm sorry, this isn't a good time to chat. So, if you'll excuse me, I need to talk to my sister about the will reading before heading out. She's waiting for me in the library.
Well, okay. Just don't leave town.
I believe greeting her means you have now opened her up as a playable character, yes?
She is indeed opened up as a playable character. So let's...
And that is your full roster.
Oh, the full roster. We've got everyone here. Everyone is here. Smash time, everyone.
Yeah.
As we indeed have the full roster.
5 characters.
Yeah.
Imagine things can get a little complex with the way you have to like hand items off and stuff, but don't worry, you'll get through it.
I'm sure I will, with especially yourself, my handy-dandy living wiki, as I like to call you, in my ear. That's a very small. That's a very smooth animation for that clock.
It's very nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks really good. I was thinking like something more 8-bit, but it's like that's really nice. Okay, so she's in the library.
Yes. I'm sure you remember where that is.
Where the hell have you been, Dolores?
Hello.
We're all here waiting for you so we can start the reading of Uncle Chuck's will.
Take a chill pill, Lenore. I had to
Lenore.
answer the door. It was one of those federal agents.
I don't care if it was the flippin' Pope. And hands off the cute one. He's mine. Let's get on with it, sister. I want to know.
Oh yeah,
that
she was
gas.
interested in.
Wait, I thought you said everyone was here.
Ah, yes.
Where's the lawyer?
I don't know. I thought he was coming with
Reyes.
you.
Oh, Lenore, you're useless. Has anyone tried calling him?
Well, maybe if you hadn't left town and broken Uncle Chuck's heart, we wouldn't need to call a lawyer to read a will. This is all your fault, Dolores.
Well, I was about to ask if she's a vampire, but she's certainly a bloodsucker in some degree. So, okay, so we need a lawyer.
Dolores, if you have anything to say, you say it to me. Peter doesn't want to talk to you.
Why do I get the feeling that's not true?
Okay, we got off on the wrong foot. Let's try again. It's good to see you again, sis. It's been too long.
And whose fault is that, sweetie?
Ah.
I'm certainly not the one who abandoned the family in their hour of need. Also, have you called the stupid lawyer yet? I want to get the will read and see how little Uncle Chuck left you.
I really want to smack her in the face, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to help out a little?
I wasn't the one who abandoned the family.
Yeah,
I
she's
was
not gonna let this go.
always there for Uncle Chuck, so it's time for you to finally lift a finger and help out.
Oh, I'm sure that
Don't
expensive
gag
dress.
me.
Uh
All you were ever there for was a handout from Uncle Chuck.
huh.
Oh, Dolores, I won't shed one tear for you when the will is read and Uncle Chuck left everything to me.
Oh, the track's a little echoey.
Hmm?
Apparently, it's a little echoey for everyone.
Oh. Hold on, let me check the stream. Oh, it is a little bit, yeah.
Give me a second. I think I know what's going on.
I believe it's playing twice.
Yeah, I think I know what's going on. Give me a second. All right, so monitor only. Is that better, everyone? Can you? Is it now? That should now be working properly. Should being the key word there.
Yes.
Unless, I think I know what might be happening. Yep, I've got it. There you go. I've now solved the issue, I think.
Try the dialogue just to make sure.
Yeah.
So Uncle Chuck really hated me?
Can you flip and blame him?
Yeah, it seems right to
You
me.
broke
Cool,
his
good.
heart when you left to become a you-know-what.
A game developer?
Oh, shh. Do you want the whole house to hear?
There's like 3 people here.
Yeah. It's a very large house. I doubt the voice
Yeah.
will carry that far.
Yeah.
Is my career really that shameful?
Oh, hell yes, sweetie.
Then what do you tell people I do instead?
We just tell people you went to rehab. It's better for the family name.
God damn.
What I get the feeling this is partly Ron Gilbert projecting here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know anything about Dad's disappearance?
Dad probably ran off to hide somewhere. It's amazing that Dad and Uncle Chuck were cut from the same genes. One a powerful leader, and the other, well, spineless.
Don't talk about Dad like that, Lenore. You're so cruel. How is Chuck Jr. doing?
Chucky is thriving. Some people say he's a brat, but those people just don't recognize his blossoming leadership abilities.
Pretty sure he's a
No
brat.
doubt picked up
Yeah.
from Chuck Sr. because he certainly didn't get them from his father.
How are things with Peter?
Fine. Just peachy. I can't believe we've only been together 20 years now because it feels like a flippin' eternity.
This conversation feels like a flipping eternity.
It just sounds like things aren't fine and just peachy. Between...
Yeah.
I think we're done here.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Yeah, I guess we gotta look for that lawyer.
Well, I tried to hack the phone book and I just missed it. But hopefully I should be able to get it this time with a bit more precision. There we go.
There we go.
So we need a lawyer. Well, I doubt we'll get a... Well, maybe. it'd be
Yes,
under-
it could be under L.
Yeah,
for
it
law.
could... For
I don't
law,
actually remember.
It could be...
It's under PSL.
Yeah, I don't see anything. No, I wouldn't have thought there would be. It wouldn't be that easy. It'd probably be a kind of a... It'd probably be something like Button and Shack, whatever. You know, it's a law firm. So we need to find a law firm. Maybe one of these other characters have something on them that indicates that.
Perhaps.
I need to
I
stay
believe
focused and
Ransom
solve
had a
this
lawyer
murder
at one
so I
point,
can
didn't
get
he?
on
That's
with my
true.
plan.
Ransom did have a lawyer. There we go.
It's my next lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick JD. Legal problems?
Bailiwick.
We'll screw
There
it
you
for
go.
ya. I'm in the phone book. He
And that's a pretty direct hint. I'm in the phone book.
Yeah. Brant Bailiwick JDs. Let's have a look here. John Brant. Brant
Yeah,
Bailiwick JD 5042. Alright, so it's no, that's not what I wanted. I don't want to leave. 5042, is it, chat?
5042.
5042.
There we are.
Hello.
Hi there. This is Brant Bailiwick, JD. Do you have legal problems? Then you've come to the right place. I'm out of the office today, prepping for ThimbleCon 87. Try me later.
Oh.
I believe this is something that it comes up in a later point in the game. I don't think you can do this quite right now.
Okay.
Either way, you know what to do when it does come up. So
Indeed. Now the question is, what else do we need? I don't know if Dolores needs to do anything right now at this point.
This is Uncle Chuck's
at this
index
point,
card
check a
3000
notebook.
library
See if she's got any
Of
particular
course, goals.
Yeah.
Find out what happened to Dad. Practice ASCII 2 tables. Get key to factory gate. Go talk to Lone Library, which I did. Get Lord read Uncle's will. Collect 60 more specks of dust.
Yeah. Okay. I think that the pressing thing right now is the murder. So.
Yeah, I agree. So back to the FBI agents.
Indeed.
Let's check their goals, because let's see what we were doing here. So we still need to find the murder weapon, fingerprint the murder weapon, and get the Fingertron report. Take a blood swab from the body, take a suspicious item with blood on it, and get the Bloodtron report. Put 3 reports in the Bloodtron. So, find mushrooms in the sewers.
Oh yeah, I think that's for the Mystic Lady.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if we can access the sewers right now, can't we? So there's that, because it's under the
Oh, well, you were in the sewers at one point, but I think getting back there is its own little
okay.
Little problem to solve. Because
Okay.
you were guided out by the sheriff, wasn't it? Was it the sheriff? By somebody.
Somebody.
You called for help, and then somebody led you out, and you were blindfolded, so you didn't know where the exit was.
Yeah, the coroner.
The coroner, the sheriff, the hotel owner.
Yeah, whatever. All of the above.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Agent Reyes. Okay, let's see if there's any other locations we can go to. Because I don't believe we found the murder weapon yet. What else is there?
I'm not sure.
There's the Edmund Mansion.
Yep, I think we've actually explored everything now.
I think we have been everywhere.
Yeah, so the Edmund Mansion was the last one, and then the Trailhead's the like the sort of the one where you use the head of the navigator.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Ed Hay of the Navigator Nay. And that's the main town. So this is pretty much all you got to explore in the game. This is the full map.
That complicates matters, because now I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck do I have to do? In that case, because it seems like we haven't found a murder weapon, for a start.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I know if there is one that we can find at this time.
It does tell you that there is, and I believe there is one.
There is one.
If my memory recalls.
We also need to take a blood swab from the body, which we need something to actually swab with it. Do we have anything we can use as a swab? I don't think we do. Nothing on Reyes, but what about Agent Ray? No.
So you've done the face, haven't you?
We have done the face scan.
Okay.
And I've got the report for that, so that's been done. That is the main thing which I was concerned about.
This has fingerprints for
We got-
everyone in Thimbleweed Park.
We've got the
Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible.
yeah, we got the fingerprint book, so that's also one thing. Part of me is wondering whether ransom is the next thing we have to do, because I'm drawing blanks for both these routes effectively.
Blood swab from the body. Find suspicious item with blood on it.
Shadow, are you telling me you want me to swab a dead body with a bear?
There was an item that was pointed out as having blood on it, and you needed to trade another one of those items so that person would have their own. I'm trying not to give the direct solution away.
Fair enough.
It has been a couple of weeks. But yes, someone has a thing that belonged to...
Oh, yes, the wallet. We need to find a new wallet, don't
Yes.
we? And that means finding a new wallet in Ransom's... A ransom wallet, I'd assume. Is there anything...
And he might be able to go find one.
Yeah.
In the circus, because currently he's the only one who can go in there.
Yeah, good point.
I'm not entirely sure if... Yeah, I can't remember if there's a reason why the federal agents aren't allowed in.
He's having to get his joke book back as well, which is also not a good right thing. Maybe. Shadow, you're awful. I don't think so.
I miss my housekeeper.
The way this place rocks is really unsettling.
Yeah. It's a fun detail, though.
Oh, I'm not debating that one bit.
Yeah.
Nothing in there. Though nothing in the safe. Nothing. I find nothing. Eviction notice. On food. Let's go check out his the makeup area. Because the wallet might be there.
That'd be a good bet.
Is it in his other jacket?
Could possibly be.
Oh,
honestly,
that's
I don't necessarily
Empty
remember.
Ransom the clown's swear jar. It stays empty now because no one's here but me and Lil Beefer. There's an inch-thick layer of dust on it. Hasn't been used in years.
Ah, okay.
I'm not a wannabe pirate. You'll never get me to climb into one
Ah.
of those. Besides, it's pretty rusty and filled with rat.
pleasant.
I don't believe it at the circus.
Not a circus.
But check his to-do list again. I think there is something that he does need to do.
Get the package to the post office, which is what we need to do.
yes.
So
Yeah.
let's go there first. Because that's something we know we can do.
Yes.
Oh, of
Cross that
course.
off the list, and it'll open up new avenues.
Indeed. Can't remember what street it's on. I think it's on A Street. I think if my
Yes, I
memory
think so.
recalls. Yeah, I think it's right at the end of A Street. Hearing the squeak of those shoes, just
Yes.
aha.
Thimbeweed Park guided tours?
Pleasure as always, Willie.
All right then. Hello,
Ransom, what are you doing here?
package.
The latest issue of Humongous Honka Honkas won't be mailed for at least another week. You, George. Can't a clown visit the post office without the 3rd degree? Sheesh, someone woke up on the wrong side of the big top. Let's try that again. What can I do for you, Chuckles?
Hey George, you lazy beep. I want to pick up the package. How do you go How do you not go postal working at this beep hole? Got any more of those beeping awful jokes? I got a joke about the post office. Beep off postal nerd. They're all
It's
pretty-
Ransom. He doesn't have any nice options, really.
I mean, I knew there wasn't any nice options. I'm thinking, what's the
Yeah.
funniest option, if I'm honest?
I think you can go through any of these at any point, so...
Fair enough.
Hey, George, you lazy. I want to pick up my package. Let me see that. Okay, one moment.
Yes.
And next time, deliver it to me in person. What do you think I pay my tax dollars for? You haven't paid your taxes in years. Who do you think sorts all outgoing mail? Well, you.
Well,
There you go. I am going to talk more with him. Because,
Yeah.
come on. If he will, actually talk to me.
What can I do for you, Chuckles?
Yep.
How do you not go postal working at this hole? Hey! We don't use that sort of terminology around here. What are you gonna do about it? Shoot me? Job-related stress is no laughing matter for us high-level government agents.
yes, he does love his job, doesn't he?
He does.
You think mailmen are high-level government agents? Definitely. I'd say this job is the most prestigious government position of them all.
Ooh.
You do realize you're basically a pizza delivery man. Except worse, 'cause you never bring any pizza. Well, that just shows what you know. Why are mailmen so great then? The whole world would fall into chaos without me and my boys in blue. The feds wouldn't get their intel, people wouldn't get their paychecks or bills. The economy would fall into chaos, people would starve. I hold people's lives in my hands every day. Mailmen are the god
point there.
earners incarnate.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you see?
Yeah, good.
That's George.
Yeah, good point, Shadow. At least they don't have to. He doesn't have to pee in bottles. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
Yeah, like some certain other corporations.
Some certain of the corporations that own the state we are currently hosted on.
Got any more of those awful jokes? Oh, I got some doozies for you. Did you hear the one about the unstamped letter? No, you wouldn't get it.
Oh.
Terrible.
Yeah, for once I agree with Ransom.
on me, face. Okay, you'll love this one. Why can't you mail a boomerang?
Because it's always returned to sender.
Huh. I guess I already told you that one. I got a joke about the post office. What's the difference between a dog and a mailman?
Oh boy.
I don't know. The dog knows how to bring you the mail.
Oh,
wow.
To the United States government mail handling officials, Ransom. Get bent.
Fair enough.
Off, postal nerd. See you, Ransom.
All right, let's have a look at the
It's
package.
addressed to me, Ransom the Clown.
Well, let's open it then.
yeah.
There's a note inside. Dear Mr. Clown, we hereby return your defective samples. The wallet seems to be made out of a rare endangered species of bird, and the candy dispenser sparks whenever you use it. Please do
Those will
not
be important
contact
things to
us
remember.
again. What a bunch of wads.
Well,
Yeah.
one of them will be anyway, because
One of
the wallet is going to be.
The wallet is going to be given to a bum.
Well, yes. You can do that now, actually. I think. I don't think it has to be the federal
Got
agent
any
doing it.
gluten-free donuts?
Let's find out. Give the wallet
Thimbleweed
to Willie.
Park guided tours?
I have a brand new wallet that no one beeping wants.
I have a brand new wallet that no one wants.
Ah, Ransom the Clown wallet. Thanks. Here's my old one.
What am I gonna do with this piece of...
All right.
All right, so we have now the bloody wallet.
Yeah.
Now we just need to basically hand out to the agents and then get a sample.
Trying to remember how you get the sample of blood, actually.
Yeah, that's a good question. Meanwhile, I'll be getting in. I'll get Reyes. He's a good boy.
Oh, I do remember, actually.
Okay. Let's see if I can.
You just need something that will soak up liquid
Yeah, which makes sense.
and disposable as well.
Disposable is the key thing. Oh.
So,
Let me just grab that wallet from you, Ransom. Where the fuck are you, Ransom?
You got any,
Where did you leave him?
secondhand crystals?
Oh, I left him on. Yeah, I walked directly to A Street. And then, yeah, classic mistake. Speaking of, is there any other video game or adventure game, I should say, that has more characters than this?
Buy me some kombucha?
I can't think of one.
Yeah.
Some
5's
kombucha?
quite up there.
Here's a
I-
bloody
like,
wallet. I hope you get hepatitis.
Maniac Mansion and Tear the Tentacle each have 3.
Yeah.
Technically, Maniac Mansion has characters you can choose from, but it's still 3 max.
Yeah.
Have you seen my dime?
Okay, so we need something that will absorb the blood. We got eye magic, specks of dust, whiskey bottle.
I don't think you have it on you right now,
I don't think so.
but it is very easy to find. I mean,
I'm not using the bear, Shadow. I'm not using the bear.
To be it's okay. So like, if you spilled a drink in your house,
it would
what
be
would you use?
it would be some tissue. That's what I would use.
Okay. Where could you possibly find some tissue?
The toilet, of course.
There you go.
I guess it's just a sponge. Where you're just gonna wring it all out over. I mean, a rag would do, but a rag is.
The Quickie Pal is the
Yeah.
other way.
Oh
I
yes,
just-
of course. I keep getting that mixed up.
Yes. No worries. I still love that it's called YouTube now.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh.
You want the bear again, mate? Not me. No, but you're the one that first mentioned the fucking bear. Or should I say the beeping bear?
Interesting that the toilet is for men and trees.
Yeah, that's a weird one. All right.
I think it's just the way the pixel art looks, but
Lots of super absorbent paper on this roll.
Let's grab the toilet roll from the way
super
that
absorbent.
it should be. There we go. Thank you. Trees are crowd. Ah ha ha ha. Fucking hell. That's almost as bad as the one you talked about earlier. So just for my audience. By the way, guys, I'm putting up a donation drive because I basically need to help raising money to replace my computer because my computer is starting to kind of slowly die on me. But no, I'm not gonna. You're not gonna be. No one's gonna be obligated to donate anything. But it's also I made a point of thinking, this is not going to go well. But the key thing I want to note is that it's called Frost, this new computer.
That's the same one that I have.
It's the same one you got?
Yeah, although I put a little bit extra on mine.
It's a circus flyer with
Like a bit of extra memory,
Too bad about his
I
makeup.
believe.
I feel better about my
It's an empty
investment.
can of Crockford's
yeah.
tuna heads. The
It
good
served me
parts.
very well so far.
And of course, Shadow had to make the choice that it was the ice. Let everyone just groan right now, and let Shadow just know how bad of a joke that was. All right, let's swab this.
That worked. I have a blood
Oh,
sample.
look, it's dripping.
It's dripping. I guess,
Right, yeah.
I guess it really is super absorbent.
Go ahead and get that.
Get that
Get
report?
that in the machine.
I
You
got
don't have a map on Reyes, do you?
I don't know, which is
Okay.
awkward. Quickie
just,
pal.
Just as a word of advice, the sheriff placed the old maps back in the
Quickie Pal.
Quickie Pal
Yeah.
when Ray copied one. So basically, there's enough maps for all the other characters who can travel.
That's fair. When I'm next there, I'll grab a map. If I remember. Probably won't.
I will
quite-
try to remind you.
It was quite punishment, wasn't it? Oh, God, stop!
I think we need to come to a understanding.
Oh, God, Scarf. Seriously? All right.
It's too soggy to put it in the blood
It's
trough.
too soggy.
This isn't mud on the wallet.
I need to dry it out.
It looks more like a blood stain. There's nothing inside.
Well, I'll put that in
No
there while
body
I
or
can.
any
Yes.
ID.
Okay, so it's too drippy.
Oh,
What
you
the
see that?
was that someone a
Yeah, the
boo
current-
watching a boo?
Yeah, the coroner just taking a peekaboo.
Yeah. So I need to dry this out. Right. Well, heat would dry out, I'd assume.
Eat. Oh.
Light?
If
Microwave? No, microwave wouldn't help.
you went to the toilet and then washed your hands, what would you then use?
Blow dryer.
I can't reach that.
Jesus Christ, why didn't I think of that? That would be an issue. Cool, I'm going to head there right now, and while I'm there, I'm going to pick up a sodding map from the Quickie Pal.
Yes.
That sheriff slash coroner slash hotel owner.
Welcome to
Very
Quickie
strange.
Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Indeed.
It's a map of the county.
Pick up map. Yay.
There you go.
Now I can actually use said map.
Yep. And there's another two maps in there that can be used by Ransom and Dolores.
Nice. While I come here, I need to dry the blood out. I got too distracted the fact that I had a map suddenly, and I can now fast travel around. That's fine, because now we
Oh,
can
yes.
go back to the Quickie Pal.
Yeah, in a flash.
All right, we're going to use toilet paper with the dryer.
It's working. The paper is drying out.
There you go.
There we go. We now got our blood sample.
Indeed.
It's my specks of dust.
Blood takes a long while to clot unless it's on clothes, where it will clot and dry in seconds. I know this from personal experience. Your own saliva does break up blood, though. I know that you say it's not good to do that, Shadow. I know you've advised me that before. But if it's on your clothes, it's the fastest way of getting it out. To be fair, I think you advised me don't have like a lot of blood. I'm like, who the fuck, apart from vampires, would drink a lot of blood? Rattle, 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 rattle.
Ding. Yeah. All right. That is 2 down.
This is the blood report I've been waiting for.
Alright, let's pick it up then.
I don't want to pick that up.
So now we just need the fingerprints. And I
Yeah.
will tell you right now, there is a certain thing you will need to do the fingerprints, which are pretty close by. It's actually in a little area you haven't looked.
Oh, so close by, an area we've not
Very
looked.
close by, in fact.
100% accuracy. Nice.
Lots of medical books there.
Very suspicious. Lots of medical talk books on there. Also, a speck of dust.
Yes.
Git.
Lots of medical books there.
Are you referring to the fingerprint book by any chance?
Well, there will be one of those.
It's empty.
Well, yeah,
It's
I've
empty.
already got it. I've got it with Agent Ray.
There's a
you?
fingerprint kit here.
Ah, fingerprint kit. There we go.
Ah, yes, there you go. That's what you needed.
Cool. Fantastic. Let's go. I found washing up liquid is good for washing it too, but you need to scrub vigorously. Especially, I'm concerned how you're starting to talk about, scrubbing blood out of your clothes. I know there's perfectly legitimate reason for it, Shadow. It's just,
There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape.
Ooh, okay, tape.
Oh, yes.
Well, tape would be found in a hardware store, most likely.
Hardware store, perhaps, yeah.
Or the Quickie Pal, perhaps.
Or the Quickie Pal, perhaps.
Let's go check out the Quickie
I know.
Pal. Mhm.
I know where. I think I know where the tape is.
Cool. Well, if I get stuck, you can advise me.
Yes.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Nah, not here. Not here. The place...
It's not here.
Yeah. I just kind of lamenting how, for a place that was as run down almost as... Well, not run down, but, it's not as advanced looking. The massive security camera is quite daunting.
Indeed. There's a lot of surveillance in this town, isn't there?
A lot. A lot.
And you'll remember whenever we make any significant progress, there's like a sort of screen showing that somebody's watching.
It's not on YouTube because that they deal with just tubes.
No, yeah.
It's not in there because this arcade. I'm guessing nothing here.
Bus station.
Bus station, so it's not a good idea.
Well, think about it. What can you use tape for?
Yeah, I'm just thinking here. Did Chuck fake his own death? Quite possible. Not ruling it out as a possibility. So it could be used to. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I think he's very much out of the
There's
mortal
no path
coil.
beyond this point. It just look. If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that.
So tape can be used to repair things as well.
Repair things. Keep things
Pigeon
secure.
Brothers Plumbing, electrical and paranormal investigations.
Ah.
We want monkey wretch around.
God, I forgot that pun was a
Look
thing.
us up in the phone book for help with.
I don't think it'll be the diner. Definitely not in the diner. See, if I would go in, I'd check here potentially. What is it? Smart Buy Electronics? Because the electrical tape, but then it's closed, so we can't go in there.
Yeah, that place isn't actually an accessible location.
I know.
Yeah.
Nickel News for. Yeah, this seems maybe actually.
File
These
cabinet.
must contain journalistic gold or old classified ads.
Printing press. Nah, nothing really is here. Unless it's holding up the map.
It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County.
We saw that earlier. It just peels off right easily. So.
Yeah, good point. No.
You're getting pretty warm.
Yeah, I'm getting warm in that. In terms of destination, or
Very much in terms of destination. In fact, you're kind of pretty warm right now. Yeah.
yeah,
In fact, I can see it.
I can see it here as well. Yes.
Yeah.
I need
I
that.
was gonna. The hint I was gonna give you if you didn't figure it out was
That
like
tape
it's
is for official government business
yeah.
only.
It's for official
It's your
government
event.
business.
Just go easy. We're almost out of it.
There we
Yeah.
go. We've got the tape. And yes, chat, to answer your question, I do feel like a little bit of dum-dum with Scarf being like, you can do it. Not that
Okay,
I'm not that I'm complaining about your help, because I'd still be dealing with a fucking dead body at this point, so
I think that's the thing about streaming adventure games sometimes. If you don't have like a little bit of help, then you kind of find yourself wandering around going, I have no idea what to do right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I've been there before, and I'm just like, if you don't have somebody else who's played the game there with you, it can be a little bit like, well...
I mean, I've done Monkey Island 2 on stream, but then I know that game very well, so...
I think if you've played it before, then generally speaking, you can get through it quite easily.
It's been in the water so long, its fingers are waterlogged. Might as well try to fingerprint a prune.
So we need to dry out the body? Oh, no. What am I thinking of? We need to try to figure out the weapon. What a maroon. Yeah, we're trying to figure out the weapon. We're not trying to figure out the body. That's stupid. Right, so therefore we need a weapon.
Well, yeah, the fingerprint book is the other piece of evidence that you would want to submit. Because you want to match the fingerprint against the records of the town.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. So, how was he killed?
There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. Origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot. More like a puncture from a sharp object.
Oh,
which is odd,
God.
because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect.
Well, there you go.
Oh, yes.
So it's a sharp implement that we don't know about.
It can't have gone too far either.
No.
Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park.
Have you tried going over to the right?
1.7 miles.
Good point. I completely forgot there is an entire section to the right of this. Also, that pixel art is still gorgeous.
It is.
Aha!
It's covered by the underbrush, but it's an old abandoned chainsaw. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
I don't think that's the chainsaw. I don't think that's the murder weapon.
It's not the murder weapon, but it will come in handy.
The chainsaw of disappointment.
It's pretty rusty and totally out of chainsaw
Of expectations.
gas. Definitely not the murder weapon. No missing body parts.
Ah, that's where it's going to come in useful.
Well.
Okay.
What was that? Violin music coming from the sewer?
Well, that's the sewer entrance. And there is unfortunately a tree in the way.
I can't use it until I find
some chainsaw gas. Of course.
No, I will say that I saw the chainsaw gas earlier.
All right.
And in fact, it was you may have picked up some gas in as a character earlier.
Yes.
And creating ink.
You're right, actually.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Where is it? Where is it?
You don't currently have it. You used it a long time ago.
I did, yeah. I'm trying to think where it was that I got it.
There was a specific character that used it.
Trying to arrange something here. Pick up. Just to quickly peek. Of course, it was Dolores, wasn't it?
It was. Dolores used used some gasoline to make ink in her flashback chapter.
She did.
It stands to reason that
logically
supplies have been restocked.
Also,
Speck of dust.
Speck of dust. Git. That was slightly unnerving. In fact, that was very unnerving, Shadow.
It's a gas can. Don't get your hopes up, though.
I'm getting my hopes up because we've got what we need. Pick up. Cool. And I'm going to go and get a map.
Good idea.
I was thinking I could bring Reyes here, but I'm like, but then Dolores wouldn't have a map.
Yeah, might as well future-proof yourself a little bit there.
Yeah.
There's quite a few things in this game which end up a little bit unnerving, actually.
To be fair, it fits the kind of theme.
It's quite sort of X-Files Twin Peaks vibes.
I got serious X-Files vibes from it.
Oh, well, yeah, like Reyes and Rare definitely like a homage to Mulder and Scully.
Of course.
Without the camaraderie.
Yeah, without the camaraderie, which was weird at first.
Yeah. All will become clear.
It's special.
Okay.
She should have said it's special gas for chainsaws only.
Funny that.
Yeah.
Of course, right now, I find it very weird how nothing's explaining how these characters just seem to know that each other have the items they need.
Indeed. That is odd.
I'm wondering if there's something going on with that. Don't tell me. But
I won't tell you anything.
yeah. How strangely convenient. Right, I know, Shadow. Isn't it just the thing you need?
Thanks.
Alright then, Rez. Oh, no, that's Ray. Ray.
I remember playing this and thinking, like, it was strange that someone like Ransom would work with these people. Because he has no reason to.
Exactly.
But it's just, you know, adventure game logic.
Yes. Yes, you're quite right. Use gas with chainsaw.
Gassed up.
Yes.
There we go. Oh, this is groovy.
Timber. There you go.
There's two references I could have gone with. I could have gone with Evil Dead or Doom. Went with Evil Dead.
Fair. Gonna step on the gas tonight. All right, let's head to the sewer entrance. Okay. I'm going out of the sewer right now. Just to kind of...
Yeah, it's a little bit dark in there.
Just a tad. Just a tad. Is there a light or anything that I've got? Nothing here. But maybe someone's got a lighter.
You got any loose change?
Well, maybe a bit simpler than that, actually.
It's the official Ransom the Clown candy bar.
Maybe a little bit simpler than that.
Maybe there's a light.
Generally speaking, there are ways to light up most rooms.
Yeah, light switches. I'm just worried what I'll find, if I'm honest.
Oops, you closed it.
Oh. There we go.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
Oh yeah, this isn't creepy at all.
Just a stinky sewer.
Yeah, it's not creepy at all.
But this is the same sewer that Ray was trapped in earlier.
Yeah, I agree with you. I still don't like this one bit. I am
taken in here by a mysterious, shadowy being.
Oh yeah, this camera angle doesn't help.
It certainly is a bit eerie, isn't it? It's like something's watching you through the.
Yeah. Thank you, Scarf. Thank you for that.
Hey, I'm here to help.
yeah, of course. Thank you. That's fine. Well, your success of unnerving me is continued. So you're definitely helping in that respect.
Honestly, this kind of reminds you of the Monkey Island 2 tunnels.
They do invoke that. When I first woke up here as a Ray, I thought, Monkey Island 2 tunnels? So we're on the main street right now, and here's where Ray was.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna have to blindfold you, a boo. So now we're at B Street. Okay, I know we're looking for mushrooms as well. But
oh yes, that's true.
Oh, speck of dust.
I believe I know where you need to be in this area, to be honest.
Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, as I was on my way to that speck of dust, I was thinking something's gonna leap out and just, knock me unconscious as I go for it.
There's no more moments like that. I can say that.
This valve has also been welded into. I can't reach that.
Ugh. So you below B Street, and that's okay. Yeah.
That's of course the direction to. So we're on Main Street now.
This is A Street.
Yeah, I'm just exploring the tunnels right now and seeing what there is.
I'm sure there's a lot in them, honestly.
No, I'm just kind of looking to see what I can find.
Yeah, to be fair, it is a sewer.
Aha.
There's some stuff, some things, some specks of dust.
Another welded valve.
Lots of welded valves.
Dusty boxes that are
Captain
probably
Stout in
filled
chat
with
says, "It's a me,
spiders.
Mario."
There's nothing of interest.
I don't think Mario's
inside these
here.
boxes. A fridge. In this case, I'd consider labeling it as a potential floating coffin.
If it's in the sewers, then yeah.
Yeah.
If I open the door, it will just sink.
Fair. I'm gonna leave it be. Press X to doubt. Fair, Shadow. Very fair. A speck of dust. At least we're collecting those.
Yeah.
And just for the sake of completion.
Why have so many of these valves been welded up?
That's the question.
That grate won't come off.
It's not going to come off.
A lot of questions about this interesting town, isn't there?
Oh, well, there's a lot of questions you could ask about this town.
Yeah. Ooh, a little side passage.
If my okay, well, my PC's not going to crash. It's not that bad. It's just it's on its way out, so I'm going to need to replace it within the next couple of months. I hope. Great, just great.
Didn't I just see this valve?
So a lot of them follow the sewer. Oh yeah, this is getting worse and worse by the second. Oh. Aha, ice pick.
Yeah.
It's an ice pick.
It looks like someone lives here.
Weapon.
Someone who used to repair violins and shoes.
Yes.
Oh no, look!
Magic mushrooms.
A violin and some
I hope
shoes.
This is what Madame Marina needs.
Pick a violin.
I don't have a warrant for a badly tuned violin. My nose tells me that my eyes don't want to look at that.
Walk to red herring bags.
These bags look like an adventure game red herring.
I'm guessing that's trying to tell me that. To be fair, the murderer, if they are the murderer, they're leaving their ice pick in a well-lit area in a nice cardboard box with identified items right around the area.
It certainly is a bit easy, isn't it?
Yeah, easy is the word I would certainly use.
Lots of valves, but no steam.
Ah.
This one's rusted, not welded.
Lots of valves, but no steam. Very funny. It's funny because you're playing the Switch version.
Yep. Well, we've got our potential murder weapon. Let's actually compare it to the body, because that would tell us.
They said it was something sharp.
It fits. I'm pretty certain that is the murder weapon. There's no other reason why it would be here. But
well, what you need to do is, dust it.
I mean, good point. Might as well just dust it here then, I guess.
Dust it for print.
Use fingerprint with that.
Right, and then you want to get the fingerprint off it.
Yep. And then use the sticky tape. There we go.
There you go. So now you can just check if that's the right one. Against the fingerprint book that I think Ray has.
Yeah, she does have that. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, hi.
An intact Sarcosuchus skeleton here? But no one has ever found one so close to the surface. Someone must have stolen it from a natural history museum.
That is new. Speck of dust.
I think ice picks are more used to murder people than they're actually supposed to be used for. Yeah, you do hear them being like murder weapons a lot more.
Yeah. Are you talking about Saxon violins? I mean, no, I'm not complaining about Saxon violins. I think Shadow was doing that. Also, the glowy mushrooms, never a good idea to eat.
I wouldn't. Ideally, no.
I was trying to be funny, guys. Fair enough. All right. Hi, Dolores. Bye, Dolores.
Dolores is just hanging out by a corpse.
Just as you do.
Yeah, just casually traumatizing a young girl. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Let's get to the fingerprint scanner, and I am greatly offended by this. Oh dear.
Where is Ray?
She is not far away, I don't think.
You'll need to get her over.
Yeah.
I think, for anyway, so yeah, she's got the fingerprint thing.
No, that's not what I need. I don't need a phone.
Well, she's got a mobile.
Yeah, a very chonky 80s mobile.
Indeed.
That itself could be a murder weapon if you're not too careful.
That's some pretty high technology.
Yeah.
For this point in time.
I can't reach that.
Right.
Since
now
you've gone so, I've gotten far. Interesting. I didn't realize I'd gotten so far. I'm liking it.
No, you've made significant progress.
All right. Yeet.
Well,
I like.
Sure are the fingerprints.
I like the very reassuring beepity bloop sounds that it makes.
I love those bleep noises. They're very pleasant.
It's like, I am working. Something is happening.
Oh, that is the right one.
Yes.
So now you got all 3 reports.
Give me the readout.
And now you got to put them in the machine upstairs.
Yeah, the arrestatron. This concludes our investigation. Yep, 100%. We've got our motor weapon.
Have you got all 3 reports on the same person?
I don't think I do, but that's fine. Oh no, actually, I do. Blood reports. Blood.
No, it's just the blood report and fingerprint report.
Yeah, that's
fine. You need the face reports on Ray, I think.
That's fine. We can still input the items here. So let's use.
It doesn't seem to be working.
What?
Doesn't it?
Odd. It seems to be missing a tooth.
You sneaky Sheriff Reno. Right. It's missing a vacuum tube, is it? Well, we know we can get one of those. Although I'm gonna just go out on a limb here, Shadow. I'm gonna guess that the YouTube, as it's now known, has had a very surprising uptick in business over the last 5 minutes. Cursor, we don't even know what kind of part it would require. Am I right? Oh no, we're still in business. Now let's ask her. Maybe she'd know.
Hey there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well, hi. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube.
Your new sign looks good.
Oh, yeah. I was just super grateful you feds came and helped me out with that. I was really stuck on picking a name. You city folk sure are slick with your wordplay and your machine-washable suits.
Why were you having such a hard time with the name?
Well, I'm not the most creative person. I mean, my bakery was called Ricky's Cakes, after all. I was trying to be clever with my new brand, but I'm no marketing hotshot. That's for darn sure.
I would have named it Recakes. That's what I would have done.
Whoa. How did you get the sign painted so fast?
I just called the Pigeon Brother Sisters.
I thought they were plumbers.
Oh, no. They do all sorts of jobs like painting, electrical, paranormal investigations. You know.
Important thing to remember.
Yeah.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Okay, so she doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know the vacuum tube on a lot of the machines is selectable as an item, so maybe we can just borrow one and hope for the best.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, actually.
It's an empty...
There was, I think, one in the Quickie Pal. Yeah, there was, the Movietron.
Aha.
It's a pretty big vacuum tube.
Let's
maybe
grab it. Oh.
It's stuck.
So it's stuck, so we can't take that one.
Maybe no, I can't remember. There might be something you need to remove it.
Of course, we would need a special tool.
Pigeon Brothers Plumbing, electrical and paranormal investigations.
I mean, I've got an ice pick.
Well,
I know.
The tubes were invented by Chuck Edmund. Maybe he has a tool for removing them.
That's a good point.
I don't remember this for sure, but...
Also, we got a new goal, apparently, according to this. Get a lawyer to read Uncle's will, key the factory game, parents ask details. Yeah, let's check out the Edmund Mansion. Maybe you need a wrench. I was thinking exactly the same thing, Shadow. A wrench solves many problems. People in your way, people in your way, plumbing, you know.
It is a very multi-purpose tool.
Indeed. At least the way I use it, it is. I don't know why I'm going to the kitchen. It just seems like the place he would have it. The eccentric guy that he is. My good friend Scarf, would you like a non-trademark infringing poopsie?
I would love one. That sounds delicious.
Fantastic. Well, it's make-believe, so you're going to have to work on that.
I can just
There's
imagine.
nothing inside.
Cool.
There's
Good.
nothing inside.
Can you imagine the taste? Good.
I can imagine the taste. Yeah, it's ice cold and refreshing. Oh, it's Doug.
Hi, Doug.
I don't think you met him in the flashback actually.
Hi,
No.
Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the entryway. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Yep, that's
Ta,
Doug.
Dolores.
Doug digs.
Right.
Diggin.
Right. Okay.
I think you can find him in the flashback sequence, but I don't think we came across him.
Fair enough.
He kind of just turns up at random in certain places across the mansion sometimes.
Okay, so Dolores is.
I will remind you that Chuck did have a
It's an
workshop.
LFG
He did have a
1982
workshop, yeah.
Tube in perfect condition.
I'm surprised that Dolores' room has been left completely untouched.
Well, I mean,
Maybe you're not so unloved after all.
perhaps.
Carf Lenore.
There's no like they got so many rooms.
That's
It's not like
true.
they had any reason to touch it.
That's true, actually. Yeah, they got enough rooms.
It feels lonely without Uncle Chuck around.
All right, let's switch on the lights and have a look around. Now that we can actually do things.
Uncle Chuck was always very touchy about this painting. Wonder why?
That's why.
That's why. Yeah.
No.
It's a fingerprint reader to open the safe.
Ah.
Works for Uncle Chuck. I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. Nothing here of value.
Look at the journal.
That looks like Uncle Chuck's journal.
It's I know it's very rude to peek into someone's affairs, but
Well, he's not alive anymore.
yeah. Entry 167. I've started this journal to keep a record of my progress. Future historians might find it interesting. I feel on the verge of something greater than making pillows, if that's possible. Entry 168. Yes, as I just predicted, my neutron tube is amazing. It's giving me an idea I need to explore. 172. This is working out better than I'd hoped. I need to make sure the solder connections are good, and I'll be able to move to the next phase. 248. I think I've cracked the secret to AI. It's quite complex, but this neutron tube turns it into child's play. The first step is to automate some of the factory machines. This should increase pillow production by 700%. The profits will be endless. 341. I've automated most of the factory machines. Not only has production increased by 704%, I'm saving a lot of money by laying off all the workers. Oh, you automation. Death of us all. I still need to keep Mr. Reyes on as a security guard until the security robots are functional. Ha.
Interesting, eh?
Ha. Yeah. Mr. Agent Reyes. Entry.
Well, everyone has their own agendas for being here.
That they do. Entry 390. New SR01 security bots are working. I've hidden the programming manual in the mansion library. There is one flaw in the design I need to fix. I've added a to-do to the code. 481. This AI is better than expected. The machines can almost think on their own. The Tron tubes are the secret. Transistors are dead-end technology. I could win a Nobel Prize with this, but I need to keep it a secret. It's too profitable to share. Entry 490. Franklin is good with the books, but I wish he'd keep his ideas to himself. 580. I'm increasing the speed of the neutral tube network for the Tron AI. It's amazing. Why am I getting a feeling that he was done in by his own AI? Yeah. 695. Just install the Tron machines in the coroner's and sheriff's office. Yeah, I'm just getting this feeling that it's like, it's just too conspicuous about how, it's always the way. You create the robot gains sentience, robot kills humans. It's just the natural order of things.
The coroner and the sheriff, eh?
Yeah, I know. I was thinking just that exact same thing.
Yeah.
They have been perfect in identifying petty crimes. These revolutionary law enforcement when perfected. I fired the coroner, but it might look odd if we didn't have one, so I have a plan. More on that later. 701. The Pillar Factory and the town's Tron machines are the talk of the country. The rich and famous are flocking here, and I've been neglecting my inventions in favor of too many parties at the Mansion. 714. The way Mansion is capitalized, I'm guessing the surname is Mansion.
I think so, yeah.
So that's why it's called the Mansion, because it's the Mansion's mansion. 714, Dolores is such a bright girl. I showed her how to solder tubes this afternoon. She took it to it like a true Edmund. I see bright things in her future. Lasai.
You can pinpoint the moment this happened.
Yeah. 723, I really need to take a break from socializing and tend to the factory Tron machines. Mr. Reyes has warned me about some strange behavior from the smarter AI. I need to look into that. 721, I don't see a problem with the AI. Mr. Reyes must be mistaken or paranoid about his job and making things up. I've increased the neural tube network yet again. 743, I had an interesting conversation with the main factory AI. It has some interesting ideas. 787, I've become distracted with the text adventure I downloaded from a BBS last night. It got me thinking about AI in games. I'll explore. So yeah, I was literally just thinking this. Are we the AI that's controlling things? That's what I'm thinking right now. That's where my brain is going here, Scarf. Don't confirm anything to me. That's where my brain is going right now.
I'm not saying anything.
788. Willie is dead to me. I'll make him pay for what he's done. She was my girl, not his. 789. Willie's watch business is no more. I'll have my AI take care of his bank account. Oh.
Yeah, Chuck's a bit of a piece of work.
Yeah, 801. This text adventure is really interesting. Using my AI, I might be able to simulate a little world in here. I need to get to work. We're a fucking simulation. 970. I don't know what's happened. One of the AIs must have come off the grid. A small fire started on floor 2, and the pillows went up in a flash. The AI was supposed to be controlling the fire suppression, but I had most of the Tron 2s working on my text adventure simulation. 9. This is almost endless. Not that I'm complaining. It's great to read through this. Entry 971. I went out to the factory today. It's been burnt to the ground. Mr. Reyes was killed trying to shut everything down. So Reyes is dead, but we're the fucking AI. The guard bots thought he was an intruder and eliminated him.
I will say a Reyes is dead.
That's true. It could be the father. That's true. You're right. Entry 9272. I think I can change the time clock so it looks like Mr. Reyes didn't check in. That should avert suspicion. Mr. Reyes will take the fall, but my AI won't be under scrutiny. It's too valuable to be shut down. It might be more than valuable. 973, back at the factory, trying to clean up. Most of the factory AI seems to have been destroyed. The good news is most of the complex systems were hard at work, similar to my text adventure world, and were unaffected. I'm going to move them into the basement. 974, the main AI agrees with my plan to pin the fire on Mr. Reyes. They have a kid, so Mrs. Reyes will be happy with some money and to move away. It's the last I'll see of them.
Is it now?
Is it now? 975. I need to redouble my efforts on the main Tron machine. I think that's the key to the AI in the simulation. Entry 109. The loss of the factory seems to have affected the town. A few businesses have gone under, and thankfully, there are fewer parties. I can finally spend more time working. 1138. 138. 138. Where do I know that number from? Oh, it's from that stupid space movie that I can't stop quoting. Of course. 2089. I'm going to get to my journal for a while. Dolores is growing up despite having a wimp of a father. Oh, I'm glad she is taken to electronics and computers. She might be the key to the Pillow Factory's rebirth. 445. We are jumping ahead here. Yeah. I can't believe Franklin wanted to make stuffed animals in the Pillow Factory. What an embarrassment that would be. Plus, I can't have the factory restarted now. It will screw up my research. I'll have to deal with him. He's easily distracted with accounting. I'll have him redo the books. 4470. Dolores is my pride and joy. I might be able to let her in on the secret. I need her to take over the Pillow Factory. She'll be overjoyed. 4471. Dolores seems to be interested in making games. This is perfect. I need to show her my text adventure, but I don't think it's ready yet. The world simulation is getting good. 4472. She's out of my will. Dolores has turned on us. She's taken a job at a game company far from Thimbeweed Park. I need to discuss this with the AI. That's very interesting. You know, she's interested in text games, and he's also interested in that. Yet, yeah, just
secretly interested, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting the fact that he didn't approve of her doing it, because naturally, although she is pursuing a natural interest of hers, that's not what he wants. It goes against the plan.
I think the issue is that she took a job away from Thimbleweed Park.
Yes. 4473. Maybe I was a little hasty with Dolores. At least she is making games. There might be hope. The AI says I need to forget about her. That the AI makes a lot of sense. 4580. I think I discovered something amazing. 4581, I need to investigate this further. It can't be. Or can it? A lot of things would make sense if it were. 4582. On the last page of this journal, I need to get a new one. So much to write down. This is truly amazing. Oh, you bastard!
Oh,
Uncle
cliffhanger.
Chuck was a strange and complicated person.
I think that might be the understatement of the millennium here, Dolores.
That doesn't seem to work.
I want to pick it up.
It's a receipt from the town's electronics store. 1 vacuum tube puller, paid in full.
Ah.
Ah.
I'm not going to carry this big checkbook around. It's Uncle Chuck's check register.
Imagine that might come in handy later.
Is the vacuum tube puller here?
Yeah, it should be. I'd imagine it probably isn't if the receipt's here. Because, of course, Venture Games. Water robot.
It's a defunct robot prototype. It's a strange device with a red button.
I'm a simple man. I see a red button. I push red button.
I'd have to pick it up first.
Oh, I'll pick it up then.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the actual device we're looking for.
I don't know why.
No, that's
Uncle
the
Chuck
shells.
ever let me
Yeah.
touch this junk.
I don't think Dolores is
Nothing
that
here of
strong.
value. It
Oh,
says Toad's dangerous device, and it has a red button and a speaker on it.
Save the game first.
Right.
I don't think I should use this. It says it's dangerous. I really don't think I should use this. Maybe I should save the game first. Okay, I'm pushing it.
All right, then. Pushing the device. Oh. Well, that's game over. Thank you for coming, everyone. I want to thank Scar for joining me for this stream. It's
Wow, what an ending, eh?
yeah.
That's the only game over.
Nice. I like how, unlike Sierra, it's like, maybe I should save my game first.
Yeah, it actively warns you like 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times.
So if you do get that game over and you haven't saved it, it's pretty much your fault.
It's a spare AT-25 tube. Very rare. That doesn't seem to work.
I can't pick it up.
I think it'll come in handy.
That must be the AI.
You did use on it instead of pick up.
Oh, yes, of course. Always doing that.
There you go.
It's a box, but it's sealed shut. Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him.
Oh, did he?
Or did he? No.
Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him.
Scope.
It's Uncle Chuck's
I
custom
don't think the vacuum tube puller is here, but you do
No.
have a receipt for it.
Yeah, maybe I can
Perhaps,
go.
perhaps it was ordered and never picked up.
Yeah. Well, we've certainly had some revelations in today's episode so far.
Yeah.
That was kind of like a whoa, brain explode moment for me.
So, what is your current working theory? I won't comment on it, but
Yeah. So my current working theory is that the gameplay story segregation, the whole idea of all the characters being controlled, I think all the characters are duplicates because they all come from outside the town, with the exception of Ransom. However, Ransom himself is an outlier. Now, he could have just been replaced. I can't explain the ghost side of things. I can't explain that. But it seems to be there's paranormal stuff going on here.
Yes.
So
Evidently.
Evidently. So
the existence of ghosts pretty much
so
confirms that.
Yeah, so that speaks for itself. But that's my current working theory.
Okay.
And it was on B Street.
And then, as promised, I will say nothing.
Oh yes, of course, because that indicate that would be a spoiler.
Yeah. Molligal, you've played this before, haven't you? Yes.
Oh, he has played this. Okay. Hi. Use. I don't know. It's give, wouldn't it? Give.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
Here's an old receipt. Know anything about tube pullers?
I seem to remember a tube puller that we got from Smart Buy Electronics. We bought up all their inventory when they went under. Yes, here it is.
Don't say things, Molligal.
Top of the line fine tube puller. Your uncle always bought the best.
Yes, he did. Thank you, Ricky.
There you go.
Yeah, I got a tube puller. Yeah.
Yes. So
Right.
now you can
I can
pull a
now
tube.
pull a tube.
Mhm.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
This murder, or a murder, Reyes.
Can do what he needs to solve the murder. Okay, whenever you switch between characters, they're like, we need to solve this murder so I can get on with what I want to do.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Oh yeah, I need to switch to Dolores and give the item to him. Oh.
It's a special tool to remove vacuum tubes in the TX and AT class.
You gave it to
Yeah, I
Dolores.
gave it to Dolores. I don't know. I don't know why I did that.
I'd better hold on to it.
Oh, so Dolores can use it.
Okay.
In that case,
Fair enough. Yeah, get Dolores on the go.
In that case, Dolores could just pull the actual tube and then come back and give it to
hand
Reyes.
it off. No.
Use a vacuum tube puller with vacuum tube.
All right.
That looks damaged to me.
It's a TX.
It's burnt out.
11382.
Yeah.
TX1138.
1138. My number keeps coming up.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars reference and also a film to the film THX1138.
Mm-hmm. It was also the amount of money that
Ransom had, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like this whole thing is a simulation. Those dogs still don't look appealing.
It's real, man.
Welcome back, Dolores. How's life being an important game developer?
Fuck you.
Damn.
It's not too bad. Long hours, low pay, boss is a jerk.
It's good to have you back.
And that's just
I
most jobs.
wanted to say, I know your Uncle Chuck was kind of a dick.
My boss is actually quite good.
Talking about me?
Okay.
Shut up, Dave! Look, writing you out of the will was a dick move, but I'm sure he was still proud.
I'd like to think so. He just wasn't himself those last few years. His obsession with restarting the pillow factory, long hours in his workshop and vanishing for days.
So what you're saying, he was kind of a recluse.
Indeed.
Right.
I changed my mind. I'm not hungry.
Yeah, I'm definitely not hungry.
Dolores.
Yeah, not from not from without it for anything from that place.
Okay, well, is there anything else I can... No, that's the bank. There must be a device I can pull a vacuum tube from. Ah! Now that would just block off that street again.
I mean, you've got an AT...
Whatever.
Whatchamacallit. That might be the one you need. I don't remember for sure.
Let's give it a try.
It's not working.
Actually, that is it.
Yeah, it's the one. Yeah.
You gotta pull the other one out first. Oh,
That
I
should
can just
fix
do that.
Well, no, because
Oh,
it was
never mind.
because of course the
yes,
sheriff
it was
slash
minimal.
coroner has removed it
Well,
for
forgot about
reasons.
that. Ugh.
All right then. Well, we're finally gonna get this.
time.
Yes, it's
I've
time.
got my eyes on you.
Use the nope. That's the notebook.
It's there at the bottom.
At the bottom. Where is it?
The report.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, detective report. There we go. That's one.
Yep. And Reyes is the other two.
Thimbleweed Park got...
Also, hi, Stouty.
Howdy.
You've been playing too many cowboy games. That's mean of me. I'm sorry, Scarf.
No? Sorry, I didn't register as mean, don't worry.
It's empty, but it did its job.
But might come in use later because it's still in our inventory.
And last one. There we go.
Yes. bite me. Well, maybe I will. Oh, hello.
Oh, what have we here, Reno? Have our big city agent of Reno's actually solved the murder? I'll take that. See what it says, Reno. Oh. Blah Reno, blah Reno, oh, blah Reno. Ah, Willie T. Wino. Just as I suspected, Reno. Yeah, I'll be right back. Willie, you are under arrest, Reno, for the murder of Boris Schultz.
I like how Ransom's just there.
Yeah.
Come with me, Reno. Well, Willie Reno, what have you got to say for yourself?
I didn't do it.
Oh, yeah, Reno? These feds will break you. You want to close this case, Reno? Have at him.
Do you think we should play good cop, bad cop?
What else would we play?
I think it's only works on TV.
I think this only works on TV. I'm the good cop, and she's the bad cop.
Yep, it works.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
Oh, not good cop, bad cop. I did it, I did it. I killed a man by the bridge just to watch him die.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I also kidnapped the Lindbergh baby.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I'm D.B. Cooper, and I stole all the money.
I'm guessing this is reference to a lot of crimes that are unsolved.
Yes.
Yeah.
D.B. Cooper is one that I know. The guy who jumped out of a plane.
Yep.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I took the beef.
Keep talking, murder boy.
Keep talking, murder boy.
I'm the Zodiac Killer.
Keep going. You're digging your own grave.
I killed Jimmy Hoffa for the mob.
Yeah.
Blab on. You can't beat good cop, bad cop.
I was the mastermind behind the Amsterdam diamond heist.
I think we have enough to lock you up for life. You're going to the big house, Willie. Don't mess with the feds.
Later that night.
I'm glad I caught the killer, and we can finally leave this stinkhole.
That's not such a bad place. I learned a lot from working with you, Agent Ray.
Yeah, I'll look you up if I'm ever at the home office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
No shit, Sherlock.
Goodbye, Reyes. Is that Ray? Reyes is staying.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to stay.
Indeed.
Very interesting. The will.
Now is when you would do the Brent Ballywick call.
All right.
I believe you only have Dolores, Ransom, and Franklin available at the moment.
That does make things a bit simpler.
Mm-hmm.
What am I traveling for? I've got a map. All right, let's head to the Edmund Mansion.
I think if you double click, you go faster. I can't remember for sure though. Yes.
Yes. Less characters, less options, less confusion. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Doug.
Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the entryway.
What accent is that?
It's certainly one of them.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's somewhere between Irish, Scottish, and West Country.
Yeah, it's somewhere vaguely on the British Isles.
Somewhere vaguely in the that pretty much sums up that whole thing, isn't it? It was somewhere vaguely British. It's Black Country. I don't know.
Can't help but feel there was something suspicious about Uncle Chuck's death. He was a bit eccentric, but deep down he had always been a caring and thoughtful uncle. But In the last few years, he became obsessed. And more than usual, with that pillow factory. I need to get inside and see if anything in his old office will help me make sense of it all. I owe it to him to find out what happened.
I mean, shitlord or not, his death was suspicious.
Well, yes.
Right, let's call that lawyer. All right, you want your pound of flesh, Lenore? Maybe perhaps to drain it of blood, I can give it to you. 564, wasn't it?
50-42.
50-42, I was close. 50... 42.
Hi there. This is Brant Bailiwick, JD. Do you have legal problems? Then you've come to the right place. I'm out of the office today at ThimbleCon 87, handling all cosplay legal issues.
Oh,
Stop by my booth.
Oh, stop by the booth. We can go. Can we go to ThimbleCon?
Yes, I think.
Is it the hotel?
It is now opened up.
Find the lawyer in ThimbleCon. Which that would have been at the hotel, because where else would you hide?
Yes.
That's the circus.
There's the hotel.
Of course, we can't get in because... Oh, no, we can get in because we stopped the ghost.
Yeah, you can. You sorted that out.
Hi, manager, owner, person.
Oh, Dolores, how lovely to see you today. How may I be a boo of service?
I'd like some tickets for ThimbleCon.
I'm sorry, we only have ThimbleCon tickets for K-Scum-a-Boo contest winners.
Oh,
you should listen to K-Scum on the radio for your chance to win a boo. How else may I be a boo of service?
Yes.
How convenient.
I'm going to check out the beautiful lobby.
So that's the next step in the process.
All right, then. So, win tickets to ThimbleCon, which is fine. So now the radio station becomes a thing.
There are some coins at the bottom. What a...
Let's head there now.
You could inspect what ThimbleCon looks like, at least, because you do have an insider at the hotel.
I do. You are correct.
Not sure there's any reason you need to do that right now, but you can have a look.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Oh, I'm, really dead. It's just starting to, sink in. I'm never going to hold my Dolores again. I never told her how proud I was of her for getting that job designing games. I was, too afraid of what Chuck would think. Now I'm dead. I don't remember who killed me or why I'm trapped in this hotel. I need to find a way to escape from here. There has to be a way out. A magical book or a spell? Oh, Franklin, now you're going insane. That only works in games.
Well, then. Try to talk to Dolores, visit Chuck's tomb and get closure. Scare one person looking, escape to the afterlife.
Yes.
Well, we can...
simple goals for Franklin, really.
Calling all geeks.
His agenda is pretty straightforward and on the nose.
Okay, so ThimbleCon is up here.
Thimbleweed Park's second largest nerd and geek convention.
Second largest?
To K-Scum to win free.
Where's the largest one?
Yeah, that's a good question. Look to ThimbleCon entrance. Let's have a look. Oh wow. Well, I was thinking about playing some Batman today.
I know. See if there's anyone you recognize in here.
Yeah, there's a couple. Hello, Mr. Gilbert. Hello.
I'm right here.
Hello, Virgil. So I've got Mr. Gilbert, the silent Spock, and the sexy Riker, Ken Jones, and Batman, of course, the robot police officer, Ken Thean, and Brant, the cosplay legal advice. There he is.
Yeah, cosplay legal advice.
Yeah, it's scary that could actually be a thing one day.
It's a little bit of a small convention, really, isn't it?
Yeah, very small convention. Well, it is the second largest convention.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose it's probably only like 2 conventions. That's
Hi,
you could
Virgil.
probably say that.
Hi, Franklin. Don't let Xavier see us talking and not working.
Do you know how we can get out of the hotel?
I know there's a way you can visit your dead relatives. If you have the spell book and offering left for the dead, that is. We all went to Chuck's funeral recently.
Were there, many people?
For Chuck Edmund, of course there were.
Everyone loves Chuck, except me.
I don't know how the spell worked exactly, but I know the secret room smelled really nice.
Well, he gave a bit of information there by accident.
Yeah, it smelled really nice.
Well, the secret room.
Yeah.
One thing.
Can I have some,
So now you know there's a secret room that needs to smell nice in order to
It's super rare and hard to get.
to places.
I'm not going to give you any unless you have a really good reason.
How about it looks, tasty?
I can't waste a slice of cake for that pathetic reason.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thanks anyway. See you soon, Virgil.
Go get some cake.
Get some cake.
Also find the secret spell book and the secret room that it is contained within.
That means we need. I mean, is
Nothing's happening until they get enough contestants for the ransom look-alike contest.
Yeah, no. Now I just want cake.
I had a cupcake earlier.
Oh, you bastard!
Calling all geeks. ThimbleCon 87 is now open.
Well, it's my dad's birthday, you see, and
Oh.
some cupcakes yesterday, so.
Oh, happy birthday! Let's get a happy birthday for Scar's father in the chat. Not that he'd be watching, but
Calling all geeks. ThimbleCon 87.
Can't cope with the boredom anymore. Talk to me now.
well, I'm talking to you now.
I'm not very good at talking to, strangers, but I'll give it a try. So, Clara, what's life like as, well, a ghost?
For starters, it's not life.
Thank you, Shadow.
Of course, but you know what I mean, right? What's it like?
It's like being a ghost.
You do know that's eventually going to become a moniker for you, Dadfulu, once you eventually, in about 20 years or so, when you're still doddering along on YouTube.
Yes, yeah.
How come you're so, upset all
I mean,
the
I
time?
already coined Papa's
That's
scarf.
unfair. I'm just a little hungry right now, and that makes me angry.
That happens to me too. There should be a word for that. Can I, please go to the penthouse?
No.
She said she was hungry.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
you're
guessing
not
we
my
need the
friend.
cake
I
for
don't owe you
her.
anything.
That's,
Logic would dictate.
Yeah,
Bye, Clara.
that's a pretty pathetic moan, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
To be fair, his heart's not in being a ghost.
Yeah.
I can't blame him, to be fair.
You gotta get into the penthouse, find that secret spell book. Okay, so it tells you right there that the secret room is in the penthouse.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's the one place you can't go.
Yes.
Right. Right, let's switch over. Ransom's got some stuff. Oh, hello.
I can't believe I got over again. What did I do to deserve this treatment? All I wanted to do was entertain people and make them laugh at the stupidity of stupid people. I feel like there's a lesson in all of this, but you, I'm Ransom the clown. It's all that Franklin's fault. He was gonna talk to Chuck about putting my new high-tech Ransom the Clown license dolls into production at the old pillow factory. Then he flaked out. He's probably in Mexico skinny dipping with my ex-wife.
I don't think
Well,
he's...
Okay.
just skinny
I need
dipping
to
with the
break
fishes,
into that
really.
Yeah.
Pillow factory and see if my prototype Ransom the Clown doll is still in there. My comeback depends on it. You.
Okay, so Ransom now needs to not just get his
Yes.
joke book back. Actually, we already got the joke book back, didn't we?
No, you need to find the missing page.
Yes, we do. One more missing page. Break into the pill factory, get the key to the factory gate, win the tickets
if
for
you-
keeping them on. Yes?
Remember as well, it flew out the window and was unreachable.
Mm.
And there was a trampoline there, but he wouldn't do it without someone able to spot him.
Mm. That means he's going to need to get someone inside.
Yeah, he doesn't like federal agents coming in, but you have someone who's not a federal agent.
Yeah, someone who's Dolores.
Yeah. Or rather, Dolores-shaped human being.
Yeah. Oh, meanwhile.
Also, guess who's guess who's back?
Oh, God. Really? Really, Ray?
I'm checking in.
Certainly, Abu. Here is your room key.
It's starting to make a lot more sense to me, actually. Oh, God.
Not long now.
You're saying it wouldn't really make sense for him to leave?
Check in, please.
Yeah.
Certainly, Abu. Here is your room key.
Yeah, actually, no, I don't know these people. Who's this mysterious mustachioed gentleman?
Right.
What a mystery.
Now I'm starting to think that Scarf has been the one being replaced by robots here. Here's my thinking is it makes sense why the sheriff / coroner / hotel owner don't recognize someone with those stupid specs on. It's because it's a robot. It's not designed to recognize that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so
it breaks the facial recognition software.
Yeah, basically. That's what I'm thinking here.
A solid bet.
All right. You look like you've done everything, Ray. So what is your secret agenda? The coroner and sheriff are idiots. That's okay. I can work with idiots. They are easy to manipulate. The Tron machines are interesting. I'm glad Reyes was a little eager to beavered and took notes. I wonder if they're connected to the reason I'm here. What is that reason?
That's just the notes on the
the
murder.
So what are you doing here? Oh, there's a message.
You have one new message. Message 1.
You know who this is? You must be close to achieving our goal. We send a package to the front desk for you. It is required for the next stage. Sayonara.
No more new messages.
Right.
Well, and there's a bit of a hint for you.
Yeah.
I wonder if he has a message as well.
He does.
Oh.
Of course he does.
You have one new message.
From Mother?
Message 1.
Hola.
Ha!
Mamá, ¿recuerdas la vieja promesa que me hiciste sobre papá? He enviado un paquete a recepción. Es vital para nuestro plan. Come bien, llámeme pronto. Estoy preocupada. Un beso.
No more new messages.
Oh. I fucking called it, man.
Reyes is a sweet boy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
This is where they go. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is just great. Is that you, Reyes?
No, I'm not Reyes.
Drop the act. That's the worst disguise I've ever seen.
Then I guess you haven't looked in the mirror lately.
Oh, damn.
Touché.
What are you doing back in town? I knew something was up with you.
Same here, Sherlock. I don't think either of us were being honest.
I think it's time we came clean and told the truth about why we're in Thimbleweed Park.
You first.
Okay. I'm investigating
Go with the
an
honest
old
answer.
pillow
He's a good boy.
factory fire that killed my father.
I was wondering why you kept asking about the fire. I figured it was just some perverted pyro fetish.
My father was a security guard there.
Ah.
How old were you?
I was only 5.
It's not complaining that photo machines he was made to scapegoat the flame, but okay.
Mom says he was always complaining about the faulty logic in the factory machines.
Clearing your dad's name is a very noble cause. I'm sorry I've given you such a hard time.
Oh.
I need to get into that factory. I'm sure there is evidence in there that will clear his name. Now, why are you really here?
Well,
Jeffrey's going to play with the secrets of the Pillar Factory AI. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We've just heard.
I guess she also has a very high-tech phone.
Hmm.
I'm here to find the secrets to the Pillow Factory AI for the NSA. It
Mm.
involves
Ah.
national security.
That's pretty important.
Sounds like we both need
A
to
little bit of a white lie there from Ray.
Total honesty.
Wow. National security. That's some heavy NSA stuff.
Let's split up. It will go faster.
Good idea.
Sir, I have a package-a-boo for you.
How did you recognize me? Oh.
Ooh. Always watching.
Always watching.
Someone or something.
Something. Something. That AI is smart. Alright, let's check the package.
Yes! It's my father's watch. It's my father's old pocket watch, but it's broken, and only a professional will be able to fix it.
Okay, find evidence that Dad didn't start the factory fire, fix Dad's watch, get into the building factory, get the key to the factory gate, win tickets to the amazing ThimbleCon. I'm guessing everyone's going to have to be winning tickets to ThimbleCon.
Well, technically, I think only one person needs to.
But no more fingerprint powder, and it's missing the fingerprint tape.
Ransom.
Yes.
And then, there we go, Dolores. Let's switch to... Steal the secrets to the Pillar Factory AI. Break into the Pillar Factory. Get to the key to the factory gate. Win tickets to Nerdy ThimbleCon. Right. Well, they all need to get ThimbleCon tickets, and it's all done by listening to K-Scum. So let's have a look.
Yes.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Chuck Edmund is not your friend. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Right. Oh, I forgot about this tune. It's rather catchy.
Yeah, I do like this one.
Interesting playlist. Tune Ahead by Razor and the Scumettes. Then Tune Ahead by Razor and the Scumettes.
And
followed by That Would Look Great on My Desk back at Mucus Flam.
I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. Yeah, I think I mentioned that Razor was one of the protagonists from Maniac Mansion.
There's a record on top of the turntable.
She's the one that puts the hamster in the microwave.
What a big lever.
Because she's goth, and she's the only one that can stomach it.
It's a turntable.
That's the reason.
I've not checked out the tower yet. Hello, what's this?
You haven't?
The Phonetron.
It's a rare working Phonetron 3000. They can handle hundreds of phone calls.
That'd be handy for
winning a competition that's on the phone.
Gosh, this game is making you want to play it again, Margot. Oh, I definitely.
No way am I climbing that. I'm afraid of heights.
Okay, so Dolores afraid of heights, so she can't do that.
I think Rhea said he was afraid of heights as well.
Yeah, so that means maybe Ray. Ray seems like she's a pretty strong woman. I think she can climb the radio tower, no issue.
Worth a guess.
Unless they've all got fears of heights.
No way am I climbing.
She's also fucking afraid of heights. Of course she is. Is
Well,
every fucker in this game afraid of heights?
Well, Reyes is Reyes and Dolores is. What about Ransom?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say Ransom's also afraid of heights. He also is without a map, so that solved that.
Oh yes, you got to sort that out.
To be fair, it's pretty hard. I mean, yeah, the fourth Doctor was killed on top of a radio tower, so I can fully understand the, fear of heights. Okay.
You on you?
Pizza.
No, I'll talk to you, Jet.
Free pizza coupons.
That's the same pizza guy we saw walking through the forest before.
Wink, wink.
I'll take a coupon.
I'll take a coupon, as long as I can shove it up your ass.
Hey, not cool, man.
You shouldn't eat so much pizza. Getting hard to tell where the costume ends and your skin begins, pizza face.
Ooh.
You are being way harsh, dude. Quit it.
Seriously, it looks like your dad the pizza.
Fucking hell.
With that chunky face, I'm guessing he had your mom's Chicago style.
Ransom, you are such a freaking jerk. Why did you always have to take it too far? Huh? This is why you have no friends.
Damn. I'll take the pizza flyer then.
Looks like a pizza flyer. Thimbleweed
Pizza. $20 all you can eat. Free Movietron movie rental. Drop by our secret meeting code. Don't touch the electric fence. Code 188372.
That certainly seems interesting.
Uh-huh. Right. First of all, map.
Yes.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
That's a bear repellent.
On
the front desk next to the maps.
You are correct. I think that is a bit bear repellent. Yeah.
It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have this, you don't need to bear arms.
Need an I'm sorry? Take it. It's another sample from the traveling animal repellent salesman.
I wonder if he waved his arms.
Yeah, I wonder if also he had gopher repellent as well.
I'd play it if it were a sure thing.
All right, now we've got a map.
Indeed.
I'm guessing he's not going to climb up because he's holding his fucking balloon. Oh, no, he does actually do it. Okay.
Yep. He is the one that isn't afraid of heights. That's a long way.
Let's get the clown to climb the ladder.
Yeah.
The circus freak will climb the ladder.
What a thrill.
Yeah, through darkness. Yeah, I got the reference. But I actually recently got that game ready on my PS3, so.
Oh, nice.
Let's shut this
What
broadcast
the hell
down.
is this? Looks complicated. Now I better get out of here fast.
What happened? We're off the air. Just as we feared, the government sabotaged the tower.
Oh, now? While she's out.
While she's out.
It's a turntable.
Alright.
There's a record on it with glue all around the edges.
Big lever.
Big lever.
What a big lever.
There you go.
Can't quite remember what you need to do there just yet.
Yeah, I'm just basically seeing what happens. I'm guessing we're going to have to glue down the lever so it doesn't move or something.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's something for a later puzzle.
Phew, what a climb.
Here she comes.
I think you actually can solve the cake puzzle.
The cake puzzle? Okay.
I think so. It's pretty simple, actually.
All right.
All you need is a good reason.
A good reason? Ah, fair enough.
And you might just have one now. Since the reason is it's not for you. And he doesn't like you.
That's a good point, yeah. Can I have some cake?
Can I have some, cake? This is special ghost cake. It's super rare and hard to get. I'm not going to give you any unless
How do you make a ghost cake?
That's a very good question. I imagine it's quite a bad recipe. Does it mention about that?
Poor soul.
How about taking pity on a, poor soul?
I can't waste a slice of cake.
I don't actually know.
Reason.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Hold on.
Thanks anyway.
Let me have a look.
See you soon, Virgil.
Let's find out how this is going to go down. So what happens?
Okay, all back to normal again.
Yeah, so she basically switches it over.
Yeah. It's a temporary thing you can do. It'll be useful at a later point.
Cool. Right, let's have a look here. Find evidence that Dad didn't do the... Well, for that, we'll need to get in the factory. To fix Dad's watch, we're going to need a specialist.
Yes. And it just so happens, we know one.
Yes, Willie repair clocks.
Unfortunately, we did
put him in jail.
Kind of arrest him for a murder.
We did kind of put him in jail. Yes.
Yeah, that's.
I doubt he's going to be very pleased about that, but still, we can at least talk to him. Why did I close that? There you go. Can I just use this? Yeah, I can. Main Street. What if that sheriff is hanging around? Or the coroner? Or both?
It's about. It's always about.
The radio
Something
is
to
turned
take
on
note
and
of?
tuned to 198.7 FM.
I'm innocent.
If you didn't do it, a jury will find you not guilty. I heard you used to have a watch repair shop. Can you fix this watch?
Why should I? Considering I'm only locked up because of you.
If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence.
Well, let me see it. Well, that's a strange looking watch. But sure, I can fix it. But do you think I can fix it with my teeth?
It needs
Come
tools.
back when you have some proper tools.
Yes.
And turn off that awful noise. Play me some theremin music.
Odd choice.
So yeah, when you need to get the tools to fix it, you'll need to switch it out with theremin music.
Oh, let's get the clown to climb the ladder.
Yeah, you'll have to go through this every time.
Wow, really? Every time?
Oh, never mind. You can skip it.
We can skip it. I mean, I would have thought that would be a bit long.
Gratuitous.
Yeah. Right. What else we got here for Ray? Still, well, for that again, everything is pointing towards getting into the pillow factory.
Yes, that's the main goal here.
And right now, we don't have anything that can get us in there. Right now, my guessing is that once we get the lawyer, that will get the actual key to the pillow factory. So the key thing is we need to get into ThimbleCon right now. So that's our main goal, and so we need to win the ticket. So we need to kind of solve this little problem with this radio station.
They've got a phone thing. I think you can just call them up.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if because I don't even know what the actual thing is. Also, I don't know what the number is as well.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Might want to go find a phone book.
It's Casecom. Okay. Well, I know where there is a phone book, and there's one just on B Street.
There's one on B Street, yeah.
There's...
Bit worse than Wiz channel.
Oh no. Drifting noticed. Oh dear. She always does.
Oh, the phone's ringing.
It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue. It's out of order.
Why is it ringing then?
Ringing?
Pick it up.
It's out of order.
It's out of order.
How is it ringing?
Yeah, so how's it ringing if it's out of order?
How unusual.
Dial up.
How unusual.
Well, first of all, let's look at Casecom.
Indeed.
Okay. Casecom Radio 7286.
7286.
7286.
All circuits are busy. Please try again later.
Sing.
Circuits are busy. Does that mean we have to actually turn off that tube thing? So why You're now starting to feel a bit lost as well.
Go back to the to Franklin. I'm pretty sure you can give the cake to. Try talking to Clara again. Maybe there's like a specific. Like maybe she asked you to do it at some point. I don't know. I just seem to remember that.
Shut up in there! Kirk and Spock are not lovers.
I mean, I would beg to
wonder
differ.
what the guest
They are very obviously fond of each other.
Oh, they're very fond of each other, yes.
Uh,
No, I don't want to go up.
Oh, it's just the flapdoodle again.
Aww.
What can ghosts, eat?
As a ghost, it's hard to find food that we can eat. My particular weakness has always been ice cream cake. But I'm stuck in this stupid elevator and I can't...
there you go. That's what you needed to be able to go get some.
There we go.
Bye, Clara.
Remember though, she does want the ice cream cake.
Yes. So we're going to need to freeze it somehow.
If only they had a chill button.
I know, right?
See you soon, Virgil.
Stop that. I don't like frozen cake.
Oh, you don't, do you? That's fine then.
He doesn't.
Stop that. I don't like frozen cake.
But that means he'll want to give it away.
Well, talk to him
Stop that.
first.
I don't like frozen cake.
Can I have some, cake?
This is special ghost cake. It's super rare and hard to get. I'm not going to give you any unless you have a really good reason.
How about Clara said she wants some, cake?
For Clara, that changes everything. For her, I'd do anything. Here, take a slice. Just make sure you tell her it's from me.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
See you soon,
Yeah, and
Virgil.
then just chill that slice.
The glow makes the cake look delicious.
I can't. Can I pick it up?
You
I've
put it in
already
your
got
inventory.
Didn't realize I'd already got it. Okay, there we go.
Voila.
There you
now
go.
It's ice cream ghost cake.
Now, I will say, have you noticed this?
A puzzle dependency chart?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I noticed that. I thought, I wonder if Scarf noticed that. But yeah, the float dependency chart. I thought you'd.
Yes, I have noticed that. Yeah.
Good. So as a game designer, I couldn't help but thinking that looks like yeah, it is. It's a float dependency chart.
Calling all geeks. ThimbleCon 87.
Their red eyes is a bit unnerving.
Yeah. Oh, they are ghosts.
That's true.
Oh, it's just the flapdoodle again.
Would you like this, ice cream ghost cake?
Oh my, you shouldn't have. That's so kind of you.
Actually, it's from Virgil. I think he, likes you.
Really? Well, I never. That's delightful of you to deliver it. Thank you so much. I feel much better already. Now, what did you want to ask me?
Penthouse, please, me dear. But also, let's ask other questions.
So, Clara, do you know how you died?
I was dancing at the hotel ball with my husband, and then I felt a horrible pain in my side, and I woke up dead.
I was in the hotel too, I
Oh.
think. I just remember a flash and then I woke up dead.
I think we were all murdered in the hotel. There is
Stands to
something
reason.
creepy about this place.
Don't you get bored being stuck here for all eternity?
The first 50 years are hard, but then you get used to it.
Bloody hell.
New guests show
Oh,
up,
goodness.
and it's fun to figure out what scares them. I also love this new invention you have called TV. I love when one of the guests is watching I Love My Cat. That show is so funny.
You know, I never thought the idea that there'd be a ghost just watching TV with you.
Yeah. I know. If you had not a lot else you could do and affecting the corporeal world, then you probably just like
No one. He just
watch
arrived
whatever
one
was
day,
on.
and the next thing I knew, I was on boring elevator duty. He's a fustalugs and a clasomaniac too, but no one will ever challenge him. You seem like someone who won't take guff from anyone. Maybe you can.
Well, I don't know. I'm not really the type,
I know what the question. Do ghosts shower with you? No. At least I hope not.
Yeah.
Assuming ghosts are an actual thing. Do you believe in ghosts, Scarf?
No.
No. Okay, fair enough. I don't either. Well, I'm not someone who believes in the paranormal, but
no, it's I don't believe in it.
I've had some stuff that made me question it. Like, I've been to a medium before, and despite me knowing just how predatory they can be, the specifics, like most of the times it's general overarching questions they ask. This one was hyper specific, almost scary specific. Just like, how the fuck do you know that? I
imagine there's probably a psychological element to it where they kind of push in certain directions and then realize what they can pick up on.
Thing is, though, how would this medium know to say, oh, and by the way, your granddad says to tell your mother to put up the curtains in the lounge finally?
I reckon that's probably more common than you think.
Maybe. I don't know. It just seems like, how the fuck do you know that for ages he's wanted to have curtains in the lounge, had curtains in the lounge, took them down, and then just never had curtains again? Yeah, it just seems weird, especially since it was after he died. But yeah, I don't know. It just seems weird to me. Hello, Drifting. Anyway, let's carry on with the show.
Drifting.
I heard that you started a bit war in Weird's channel, Drifting.
Can I, please go to the penthouse now?
All right. I'm tired of listening to Xavier, that old fustalugs. Maybe you can figure out how to get rid of him.
Oh, that sounds pretty confrontational. I don't know.
Don't be so pigeon-livered. You should stand up for yourself.
I feel like I'm watching...
Okay, I suppose you're right.
Go.
Decided then.
Thank you for the 130 bits, Drifting. Have yourself a crystal.
This is when you see it pop up.
Yeah, I know. I love that. Hopeless things need to do. Wizard's Tomb and get a closure. Get the penthouse. Find a secret spell book. Right, where we go?
You can get yourself to the penthouse now.
Yeah. Is it going to be nice and swanky, or is it going to be completely run down?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Here's where Xavier spends his time.
I can't believe I finally made it to the penthouse.
Who's that now? What are you doing here?
Just looking about.
I suppose I'll allow that as long as you don't annoy me.
Oh, I want to annoy you immediately, Xavier.
I wonder where the secret room is.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's almost like, yeah, I couldn't tell. It's, yeah.
What's going on? Those runes are doing something to me.
Makes sense that they'd push...
float through the door.
So, yeah, runes are stopping that, so we need to remove the runes. Or get someone actually up to the penthouse so they can remove the runes.
Somebody who can affect the runes.
Yeah.
Stay away from my crystal.
What is it with your crystal?
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Is there any way I can speak to my daughter again?
Not a chance, new ghost. Only the crystal behind me will grant you the ability, and you'll never get it.
Is that so?
Thanks, Drifting. I didn't realize that. How about a crystal? How would you use it?
Hypothetically, if I was to get the crystal, how would I use it?
Well, you're not going to get it. But hypothetically, if you were to get it, and only hypothetically, because you will never get it.
Yes, only hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Okay, hypothetically, you would just take it into my secret room, and you'd be able to talk with the living. That's it.
Simple.
If we could get hands on that crystal, hypothetically, of course, Scarf.
Hypothetically.
Of course.
If we were going to get the crystal, which we can't, because
we can't. Yeah, so we're just thinking hypothetically. I'm guessing you're not going to say this.
Sorry, to bother you.
Yeah. At this moment, Franklin does not have the backbone.
He doesn't have any bones right now, Scarf. He's kind of...
Well, no, that's true. He's lacking any bones at all.
Just saying, the stream is very British right now. I mean, yeah, both me and Scarf come from the lovely United Kingdom. As
I wouldn't necessarily say lovely, but yeah.
Yeah, good point. It's not really united. It's certainly a kingdom, but it's not really united.
At the moment, it's certainly a kingdom.
Yeah. I feel like we're that dog in that meme where everything's on fire.
Fine.
Bye, Xavier. sorry for bothering you.
Given the fact that you're holding a tea tray, you were clearly some kind of server in your previous life, and you resent the fact that, and that's why you're taking it all out of people in the afterlife. Bit of psychology there. Right, so I need to get someone up to this penthouse.
You do.
And I can't.
Can you get people up to this penthouse?
I can't leave the hotel either, can I?
No, you're bound to the hotel as a ghost.
Well, there's one person.
Well, they did mention that that they attended Chuck's funeral, and there was a way to do that in the secret room.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I'm believing that we need to get the mystic dealer here somehow.
Possibly.
Yeah. So now the next part is getting tickets to ThimbleCon.
You did have those mushrooms, didn't you? You didn't actually give them to Madame Marina.
Oh, you're right. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, Reyes held onto them.
Mulligal, people assume I'm Irish. How can people assume you're Irish?
People assume I'm Irish sometimes.
You're Northern.
Yeah. I think people hear an English accent that isn't like a Southern English accent, and they're like, "Oh, what is that? Scottish? Irish?
Yeah,
Welsh?
yeah.
I don't know.
I know.
I don't know what that is."
Like if I sometimes slip into my Norfolk accent very slightly, it's very rare, but so people do notice that sometimes.
There's a real breadth to accents in the UK, like more than some people realize.
Yeah, for such a small country, there's a very wide range of accents.
You can drive like even if you compare like the Newcastle accent to mine, like the Newcastle that's Lemmings accents compared to mine. We live an hour away from each other.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how varied the accents are. In fact, not even an hour, I don't think. It's like 30, 40 minutes.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
It's a water hydrant with...
My lovely Midlands accent, probably. Yeah. Because I live in the east. East? Yeah, east of England. Where the Norfolk accent is considered quite a bit, not cultured, shall we say. We're the southern we're effectively the southern parts of the United States. There's always a lot of jokes about webbed feet and all that lark. None of it true.
So a message from Drifting there. Since I'm here and Scarf's here, I want to thank you for being the reason for me to come to Twitch, found a lovely community and lovely friends through it, and got me through most of the COVID nonsense. So thank you. You're welcome. I just like bringing people together. I think it's a great. I've been trying to like do that for like a few years now, and I think it did a pretty good job.
I mean, yeah, you're doing a great job.
I enjoy bringing people together. It's nice to you have like friends online. You're like, why? What's the reason that these people shouldn't know each other? Why not?
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I feel like. I met everyone really through Weird and by extension yourself as well. That's fine. So those things are no longer in my inventory.
Yeah, I think Weird definitely introduced me to a lot of people too, like for sure.
For some reason, the mushrooms aren't in my inventory for Reyes.
Oh, they're not.
But it was Reyes I went down there. Maybe I didn't pick them up and didn't realize. Do you know what? I probably...
You did pick them up.
Then why don't I have them?
Question. Maybe they got cleaned out of your inventory when you switched... when you left the town or something? I don't know.
Maybe. Well, we can easily access the sewers again, so...
Yeah, just get some more.
If you're a Pokemon nerd, it'd be great. Drifting is big into Pokemon. In fact, we're all pretty much... I mean, I think you're the only one who's... You and I are probably the least Pokemon fans out right now.
I mean, I don't have anything against it. I just haven't really played many of them.
It's not that I'm against it. I have Pokemon... I've not even started Pokemon Sword.
I have Sword and Shield.
I have every game in the series. Well, at least one of the pairs of games in the series. But
I can't reach that. Yeah, I bought both last time Maddie was over here, which is when the games came out, believe it or not. To give you an idea of how long ago that was.
Wow.
So we got both versions for each of us. So, yeah.
Nice. I did pick up Pokemon Snap though. I've not started up yet, but I'm excited for it. It's probably.
I believe the mushrooms are down in the A Street. The A Street tunnels.
The A Street tunnels. Yes, yeah. Need to find the actual A Street tunnels.
They were right at the beginning. A little side passage.
Still curious about Legends Arceus. I am. I think Legends Arceus is actually the advancement of the series that the series needed.
What was that one again?
It's the one where it's kind of looks like it's going to be an RPG.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, first tunnel and then like the little passageway.
That's the first one.
Wasn't there a passageway there?
No, I think because we're not even. This isn't even Main Street. Look, if you look, there's not even a Main Street logo. So that's what I'm looking for. I think it might be the last one along here.
I thought it was down A Street.
There we go. This is Main Street.
Oh, right. Okay.
And then,
it's that one then.
Yeah. So this would be A Street.
Okay, that's how I was getting confused. It's the first one in this screen. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
There we go.
Now you got one.
Now I've got one.
You definitely had one before. I don't know why it disappeared from the inventory.
Nor do I. Maybe because I didn't give it to her at that point in the adventure, maybe?
Perhaps.
I'm also going to pick up the Diamond and Pearl remake, because why not? Well, I never played the original Snap Stouties. That's why I'm actually very interested to play the new one. Don't know why I opened that.
I still have the brush.
Okay. Cricket Pal, the bus station. It's right at the end of A Street, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just past the post office.
I've also picked up Fez for my Switch as well. So.
Oh yeah. Did that just come out on Switch?
I took my complete shock. I've always said I wish Fez was on Switch, and it's now on Switch.
The future is never written.
Thank you, Doc Brown.
And those mushrooms. Oh, mushroom.
Now I want to watch Back to the Future.
I think I found.
I haven't watched it in ages.
Sweet.
I bought them on Blu-ray a while ago, and I haven't got around to watching them yet.
The void offers today.
What did you see?
Unless the killer was a rainbow dragon powered by starshine, I can't help ya. But thanks for the shrooms. Leonard and I are gonna have a blast tonight.
I feel I've been had.
It's funny to think that she gets high with Leonard.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
That wasn't helpful.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park
well.
bookstore, Agent Reyes. The crow flies at noon while the eagle hunts tomorrow.
Bruh. You're really crazy. You really are crazy, aren't you?
Yeah.
You really are crazy, aren't you?
I'm crazy for the 2-for-1 50% off summer blowout sale.
Yeah, point made, I'd say. What do you have on sale?
We're up to our eyeballs in curios. We got books coming out the wazoo. And that's how we bring occult savings to you. Up to 50% off and 2-for-1 in our summer blowout sale. No refunds.
Okay.
How's business?
How is business?
Couldn't be better. My store is niche enough there's no shortage of customers traveling across the county for
That makes
my
sense.
wares.
What kind of clients do you attract?
Well, I get the usual pagans, witches, warlocks, druids, voodooins, werepersons, students of the occult, vampire slayers, and of course,
aha.
Yeah.
I made a killing when the cryptozoologist came to town hunting for those tentacle creatures. Other than that, it's mostly Brett, that sweet survivalist boy who likes to come by for books about the Illuminati putting mind-controlled drugs into Pop-Tarts. He senses the darkness too.
Well then.
Goodbye, mistress of the dark arts. It looks pretty.
Right, so I'm going to bring Dolores over here.
I just remembered something about the about calling the
Yes,
remember the phone thing that helps them handle hundreds of calls?
Yeah.
Well, you know, Maybe cutting their capacity down to size.
Working phone
Oh,
tower
of
right
course.
there.
Yeah.
They can handle hundreds of phone calls.
Dink.
KSCUM's phone system is now out of order.
Now you can probably give him a call, I think.
Yeah, let's give him a call. I did wonder if that's the case. Yoink as a Shadows on the stream. Yeah, that's a very.
That is adventure games for you. Just yoink.
That's...
I really want to make an adventure game where one of the verbs is just yoink.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yoink, yoink, yeet, and all sorts. The game where we just ruin other people's lives.
Yeah. Yeah.
That pretty much is adventure games. 7286.
That's the one.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Of course, because it's a mobile. So wouldn't I have to? That means it has to be a local number. I'm guessing.
Perhaps, yeah. There's a phone there.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
you
need a
need money
quarter
for that
for
one.
it. But there is one back at the mansion.
There is.
I don't know why I went to Dolores's journal there. There we go.
I think alternatively you could also use the hotel room phone.
That's a good point, yeah.
Ultimately, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Hey, Lenore, not killed anyone and drunk their blood yet. Good, good, good. 7286. All right.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Okay,
I think you might have to like put it back in, just to kind of like reset the queue.
That's not a bad call, actually. Yeah.
Like take it out, put it back in, and then like
Yeah. Turn on, standard IT. Turn it off, turn it back on again.
Yeah.
Have you tried turning it off and on again? I was wondering whether we put like the burnt out vacuum cube in there, but. Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's the same type anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe now switch to maybe now you can switch to Ray and do it.
7284, isn't it?
86.
7286. I'll be calling this phone in my sleep tonight, I think. Hello?
Hello, caller. You're live on KSCUM.
Hello.
Correctly answer 2 out of 3 questions to win 4 ThimbleCon 87 tickets. Your first question is, who said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall?
It's all 80s trivia.
Oh, that would be Ronald Reagan.
That's correct. Here's your second question. What are Vice President Bush's middle initials?
Just W?
Wait. Hold on. Think about the date. Which
it would be senior, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You got it right.
HW.
Yeah.
And your final question. Which volcano erupted in 1980?
Hold on.
Ooh.
Let me check this for you.
Oh, it wouldn't be Pompeii.
Volcano erupted in 1980.
Krakatoa?
That would be St. Helens.
St. Helens.
You got it. Let's see how you did.
You only need to get 2 anyway,
3
but
out of 3. A perfect score. You win 4 ThimbleCon 87 tickets. You can pick them
4
up
of them.
at
How
Hotel
convenient.
How convenient there's 4 of them.
Yes.
My name.
Guybrush Threepwood.
There's also Freddy Fish there.
Yeah.
Now back
And
to our
Gary
regularly
Winnick, who was one of the
scheduled
developers of the game.
hostile takeover of
Nice.
the airwaves.
But I've got to go for the Guybrush reference. Come on.
Yes. Freddy Fish being there because Ron Gilbert, of course, did start Humongous Entertainment.
Yeah.
Which is something that,
who was surprised to find out that he founded Humongous?
That was Chloe.
I did think that was Chloe.
Yeah.
Hotel. Most beautiful hotel-a-boo in the
It was
Thimbeweed
a
Park
very old
area.
stream
How may I be a boo of
that we did a long time ago. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire
There
stream.
should be some thimble
Oh, wow.
Nico was running.
Yes, I do have tickets from the K-Scumaboo trivia contest. What is your name?
I think that was the original sort of seed planted for Weird's countdown stream.
Yeah.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire stream, actually. I realized, oh, this could be a thing I could do, and then was like, maybe I could do countdown, and I think that's where it came from.
Yeah, fair.
And it's finally happening at some point.
Was the record that only 2 people showed up?
If you'd kindly refrain from voicing every thought out loud, I, for one, Abu, would be very happy. Other than ThimbleCon, nothing, Abu. Certainly not more cases of food poisoning.
What is it with this town and food poisoning? Maybe it's a conspiracy.
Robots don't get food poisoning.
Robots don't get. Yeah, I just realized robots don't get food poisoning. Robots don't eat.
And a lot of deaths in the hotel.
Hmm.
Who knows? Maybe there's something there.
I'm going to check out your, interesting lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
You could call it interesting.
I don't think you checked your package, by the way.
Yeah, it's a good point. I better open the package and see what's actually inside.
Perfect. It's a very strange-looking tool.
That's a very strange-looking tool.
It has a very important use near the end of the game.
Hold on a second. I'm just going to let the cat out.
Subtle. All right. Oh, thank you much for the hosting there, Drifting. Oh, by the way, Drifting, I did fix the alerts as well. So the right alerts will now play, in theory. Right. Well, we got our ThimbleCon tickets, so let's actually go and get everyone there.
Get everyone over to the hotel just so you can make sure you've all got the tickets.
Oh, there's no need to test it. I'm just basically making her... Oh, okay.
What is testing? Oh!
We did it. Yeah, we did it.
That's an alternative. You did it.
So the sound's not going to play for the stream because of the way I've got it set up so Scarf can hear. But what I might do is see if I can get an alternative set up. But yeah, thank you.
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah,
but,
you heard it, but they wouldn't have heard it. It's weird. That's my that was inspired by yourself. You did it one because I wanted a one and I thought I love Ape Escape and there's a nice little thing at the end where you can fully complete a course. You get that you did it. So great game, by the way. If anyone watches has not played Ape Escape, go play it. It's a great game.
I have not actually.
Stupid bladder.
Oh, poor Ransom.
Actually, we never see him climb down. Oh, he's just complaining about the ladder. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Is that what we're going to complain about?
All this climbing just to solve a puzzle. Stupid ladder.
I get the impression he's not a fan of the ladder.
No, I get that impression as well.
All this climbing just to solve a puzzle.
Those shoes, man.
Oh, squeaky clown shoes.
Ransom ain't playing Ubisoft Open World Sandboxes. Oh, damn. Yeah, yeah. Radio towers, am I right? Guys, I think bootleg Ronald McDonald doesn't like the ladder. I think his response to your comment drifting would be, peep you. Yo, for next stream, I'm going to see if I can get a sensor buttons figured out.
Hi, Ransom.
Oh, they talk.
And they
actually, we're not
she's
actually
from the same town.
We've not actually had them interact.
Hi, Ransom.
What the do you want?
I've known Willie all my life. I don't think he did it.
I'm just glad they didn't pin it on me.
Willie engraved my math trophy for me.
Yeah, he engraved my trophies too. That was so long ago.
I hear you're trying to get into the factory too. Maybe we can help each other.
Yeah, your uncle stole something of mine. I really want it back.
I just want to find out what happened to Uncle Chuck.
Your uncle.
You know, I was at your fateful last performance.
Well, good for you. So did I insult you?
No, I was hiding behind the person in front of me.
You're tough luck. I loved insulting kids. It was so easy to make them cry.
Ellen.
Also, I noticed Shadow saying Ray listening in, I noticed. Yep, of course.
Seeing you curse scarred me for life.
Oh, now you're just being dramatic.
Between all those sobbing people and Madame Marina's curse, I still get nightmares.
Well, how do you think I feel? That witch ruined my career, and now I can't even afford to buy makeup remover. As if it would do any good.
Well, I think you probably deserved it.
You!
I need to go.
Well, back to work, Kaboo.
So yeah, I will say, Ransom probably not a very likable person at all.
He based his entire career on just insulting people.
Yeah,
which is,
I don't like him. It has nothing to do with the fact that he's a clown. It is to do with the fact that he's a horrible person.
Thanks.
Yeah.
He's kind of a beephole.
Yeah.
Case in point.
Yep, case in point.
Thanks.
Okay, so now they can all get into ThimbleCon, which is great for Dolores because she needs a lawyer.
Indeed.
Calling all geeks. ThimbleCon 87 is now open.
Hey.
Just checking. Can we head up to the penthouse? I'm guessing not, but...
Well, Clara's still on duty.
ThimbleCon 87 is now open.
She lets Franklin up there, but...
Yeah, but here's my thinking. If we actually get Franklin to see that she's here, they might actually be able to do something. Yeah.
That's weird. I swear I pushed the penthouse button. Must be...
At least I'm here.
There was a clue given already to solve that one, but we'll discuss that later.
Yeah, she's tired of listening to Virgil.
The elevator isn't on this floor. It's a button to call the elevator.
Did you grayscale my thonk out there? Drifting. Nice, I like it.
Thunk.
We need to sort out the Hitman stream.
To call the elevator.
We do. I will be sorting that out soon.
That's fine. I just
actually, to be fair, it could be next Sunday if you're available.
Next Sunday? I don't think I've got anything on. Yeah, sure.
Or alternatively next Wednesday, one of the two.
Revenge of the 5th, you mean?
Is it the 5th?
It is the 5th. It is May 5th. And it means that I'll be busy with Shadow Squadron playing some Squadrons that night.
Fair enough.
Because we're doing the podcast on May the 4th, so we thought, okay, instead of doing Squadron and missing out on Squadrons on a Star Wars, very important Star Wars day, we'll do it on Revenge of the 5th instead. So
okay, then fair enough. Then Sunday.
Thank you, Scarf.
Yeah, if Sunday works, then
as far as I know, Sunday's. I mean, of course, I might be visiting my partner, but I can go around that. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll if it's viable, we'll go for it. Because I'm doing like the Rayman one tomorrow with Rich.
Great.
Might as well put another Sunday one on.
That's right. You guys can see me guide Scar through making his first thonks.
Aha.
Dolores, it's me, Dad. Dolores, can you see me? I'm standing right here.
Yeah, of course it's not going to work.
Goodbye, Dolores. I miss you.
I'm just writing that in my schedule now.
Hey,
provisionally.
It's official. Well, it's happening more or less.
Hitman 2 duo one-off with eBack. And that would be the 9th, I think. Yes, 9th.
Okay, so let's get Dolores into ThimbleCon.
None shall pass without
that's a reference in and of itself.
Yeah.
Oh, and welcome to ThimbleCon, of course.
The mutant enemy outro, which you may remember from like Firefly and
yes.
Buffy.
Yes.
Arg.
Yeah, I also say, do you want a red herring, Mr. Troll?
Here's my ticket.
Or should I say, Mr. Lucas?
I'll take the tickets for your friends while you're here. Saves time so you can live long and proper.
Yeah, you didn't actually have to.
God damn it.
You didn't actually have to give the tickets to everybody.
God fucking damn it.
I completely forgot about that, to be fair.
That's all right. No, it's fine. It's funnier.
Yeah. See, an older game would have expected you to do, like, hand it over, but...
Yeah.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi, Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
I need you to read Uncle Chuck's will.
Chuck never paid me to read his will. My fee was $15,000, and I didn't see a cent of that money.
I'm sure he must have paid you. It's not like Uncle Chuck to forget something like that.
Unless I see proof, I won't believe it.
Checkbook.
How else can I help you, Dolores?
Are you an expert on cosplay as well?
Just the legalities of cosplay. It's a fascinating intellectual property question. By cosplaying, you appear to represent the company, so their trademark...
That's okay. I don't need to know the details.
How else can I help you, Dolores?
Suppose we'll have to get this guy
See
paid.
you later, Dolores.
Well, it's not just that. I think the checkbook would show whether he's paid or not. Besides, where are we going to find 15 grand from?
I wonder what the guest
Well,
is up to.
Chuck does have a safe in his workshop.
That is true. But we need something with his fingerprint on it.
It's his workshop. You have a fingerprint kit.
Yeah. Yep. I just realized that we can do this now. Because if we got to get Reyes, if we give the fingerprint kit to Dolores, grab the tape from the post office, and give that to her as well, she's then got everything she needs to pull out fingerprint from somewhere.
We need this for agent business.
I think the agents can get in. No, I'm not.
Okay, fair enough.
I think so, at least. So you don't have to do as many handoffs for this.
Let's not get into the complexities of fair use and cosplay. Because to be fair, if a company started to pull that shit, I'm pretty sure that would kill the conventions. And I'm pretty sure conventions are quite a good advertising thing for them.
Quite lucrative, yeah.
Yeah, and that as well. Yeah. It's strange how some companies seem to think that free advertising is a bad thing. Like, streaming games on Twitch is a bad thing that shouldn't be encouraged. I wonder if there are certain big game corporations out there that would be actively against that. Wouldn't you, Scarf?
I can think of a one that has a few issues with
Go easy on the tape. We're almost
yeah.
out.
Fair.
Nintendo.
Yeah,
I've had their problems.
Yeah, just a bit. Shadow say glares at Mario's house. Mario's dead. He's
you leave that Italian plumber out of this.
Mario's dead. He's in the ground. Show some respect.
It's his masters that are that are a problem.
They wrote themselves into the will, and they're right there.
Oh yeah, Disney can be a little bit funky about it.
Disney are okay with you cosplaying, just not at the actual park. Which
that does make sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah, considering you do have costumed people doing that anyway.
Yeah,
and you wouldn't want somebody dressing up as a Disney princess and then saying terrible things and getting the company in trouble or whatever.
You'd break your neck.
I have no idea what you just said. Okay then, I'll be back.
Right, yeah, I guess you can't.
Yeah, so I can't get in with Reyes, and I can't give the fingerprint kit because he needs it for official business.
Right, let me have a think about this.
Doug is digging, is what he does.
Oh, you know what? I think you were right about the checkbook.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it would be the case. I thought I'd be on point with the checkbook. Because why else would that thing exist, really?
Yeah, that's true.
I am sometimes smart at drifting. Sometimes my two brain cells rub together and I get the spark of an idea.
Although I do believe there is a new location that has opened up for you.
Is there?
In the town, it's one that was previously closed, but it is now opened.
All right, I'll have to have a look. But yeah, which that whole thing about Disney and the cosplay actually has led to a thing which is called subtle Disney or something like that, where you create an outfit that invokes the feeling of a character rather than actually being the character. which is very interesting.
It's Uncle Chuck's check register.
Can I look at the check register?
It's Uncle Chuck's check register.
Can I pick up the check register?
I'm not going to carry this big checkbook around.
Right. So,
Open it.
Open the fucking thing, of course.
It's a stub from a check that Uncle Chuck wrote.
Here we go.
It's the stub of a check that was made out to an attorney. Brant Ballard.
There we go.
Payment in full for will and reading.
There you go.
He did pay it.
I think you're talking to someone who got stuck in a single room in Skyrim because they couldn't find the door to leave. Well, yeah, Skyrim for you.
To be fair, most of the dungeons look the same.
Yeah. There was a whole discussion going on about the Bethesda games in your stream the other day.
I know, I was just like, oh, okay.
Alright. So we're going to get this will read.
Yeah.
I got crushed by a skycar in Muscat 2. Okay, that actually leads to an interesting question. Most embarrassing death you've ever had in a video game?
Skycar?
Yeah.
How does that happen?
I think at some point during the mission on Citadel, perhaps?
I don't remember how that's...
Lair of the Shadow Broker.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize you could do that. Most embarrassing death.
Yeah, go on. You must have one.
Honestly, that kind of thing happens to me a lot. You know, I can think of one that happened to both of us, Evac, in Borderlands.
Oh, go on then.
When we called the elevator, and we were all beneath it.
Yep.
What good is a check stub? It doesn't.
I think that's my favorite. How all four of us just didn't realize. There's something that's even more amusing about a collective stupidity.
Yeah, I agree. So apparently,
It's the stub of a check that was made out to an
the stub's not good enough.
Payment in full for will and reading.
What good is a check stub? It doesn't prove anything. I'd need the actual canceled check as proof.
Where would you find out where checks?
Bank.
The bank, which was closed before.
It was, so that's now open. Yeah.
Elevator deaths, definitely. Oh god.
I want to go to Main Street, but oh well. Well, what do you know? That's the hall doors, not the bank. What a fool. They do look the same.
They have a similar look to them, yeah. I believe it's over to the
Wrong
right.
direction, yeah. Wow, you're brave to play Five Nights at Freddy drifting. I would not touch that with a barge pole. Alright, so here we are.
Wait.
It's a promotional bank flyer.
I think you read the wrong game there. Friday Night Funkin'.
Oh, Friday Night Funkin'. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
It's still it's the FNF.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made the mistake.
It's the
I was like,
stub of
wait.
a check that was made out to an attorney. Brant Ballard. Payment in full for will and reading.
Hi.
That's a rather conspicuous key there.
Mr. El Paulo, yes.
I need to keep them on long enough to trace the call.
Hi, can I talk to you?
How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Can you help me with this check stub?
Oh yes, this handwriting brings back a flood of memories. Too bad about Mr. Edmund. He was such a wonderful man.
Not as wonderful as people think.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. How can I help you?
I need a copy of the check that goes with this stub.
Yes, I believe I kept all of Mr. Edmund's canceled checks right here. Here it is.
Conveniently close by.
Thank you.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
Factory
It
key.
looks like the old key to the factory, but I can't be sure in this light.
I wish I could get them to stop calling.
Ooh. Stop calling her. I'm guessing we can't pick this up, but I'll try anyway.
Yeah, you'll probably stuff, yeah.
Excuse me, Miss Edmund. What are you doing?
It's the key to my uncle's factory. I just need to check things out.
Miss Edmund, we take our trusteeship job seriously here. You know the factory is in probate.
So yeah, that'll be. But I think there'll be a bit of time before you can take that.
It's a small wooden animal figurine. One of those fancy new wireless phones. There's no phone number on it.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
I'm trying to think of any other like terrible deaths I've had in, in games. I know they've happened a lot. I have a lot of moments, especially on stream. But...
Yeah. when you kind of put in the headlights, it's kind of hard to kind of think about it, isn't it?
Actually, I can think of another Borderlands one. The sort of the bubble that looked like VR.
Oh yes, yes.
And then
you falling back into it, yeah.
I should invest in VR, and then just immediately walking off the ledge and dying.
Yep, I remember that.
I have a knack for timing and stuff like that.
It's your comedic flair.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can take that. Check to Mr. Ballowick.
Yeah. Oh, it's hilarious. I should invest in VR plummets. Yeah.
Yeah. You think the immediate fall.
Alright, let's give this bloody check to you. Yeah.
I have a canceled check for you. It clearly says that you were paid by Uncle Chuck to read the will.
That it does. My apologies. I'll go to the mansion right away.
Dude's just lazy. Alright, before you leave.
Oh, yeah.
Dolores is a game designer. I wonder what she has to say about Ron Gilbert.
That's a good point. Yes. Also, there's something else here that I realised we can do. But let's speak to Mr. Gilbert. Is that actually voiced by him?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Ugh, I'd love to talk to him, but I'm too shy. What with him being famous and all.
Look at him. I just want to see what the comment is.
Oh. Look at Ron. Look at Ron Gilbert.
I'd love to talk to him.
You talk to him.
Yeah, I know.
Shy.
Yep.
What with him being famous and all.
I keep looking past him. Look, I can't look at him, apparently.
Ah.
I can look at the puzzle dependency chart.
It's a puzzle dependency chart. The secret to adventure game design.
I love how we can just see the ghost cake as well.
Yes. The ghosts are faintly there. At the very least, now we can read the will as well. But what is it that you wanted to? Oh yes, yes.
The ransom competition, yeah.
I need my joke book in perfect condition
Ah.
before I enter the contest.
Well, maybe we can get Dolores over to his place now.
Indeed.
Old Circus. Oh, of course, the stilt's still there.
Yeah. If you don't push the mime over, they're not there.
I love the fact that he's just too lazy to pick them up after all this time. Okay, we can't go to the Old Circus, apparently.
Is that Ray you're playing as? Oh, no.
And we can go here as Dolores. Fantastic.
All right.
So that means we can now actually do this. We need a spotter, exactly.
Yes.
I can't reach that.
Yeah, go up there, and then...
Hey, spotter, you're too far away. You want me to break my neck?
Be careful.
Okay, then. Here I go.
Oh, there it is.
Almost got the too far to reach. Almost got the too far to reach.
Ah, you gotta move it over.
Ah.
No, I'm getting off this contraption.
Gotta move it back over the other way.
Yes.
Then leap off the other one. I like how Dolores gets out the way. That's like a handy little bit of game design.
Yeah, it's a nice little kind of... Oh, there we go.
Poor little cart.
Poor little cart.
God. Drifting, don't bring up the Simon the Sorcerer voice. This is an adventure game that I like. I need that.
You got PTSD when you're done with Simon.
Hey, spotter, you're in the wrong spot. You want me to break my neck?
Be
Still have more of that game to play.
Okay, then. Here I go. Almost got it.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Hey.
off this contraption.
All right, now you can enter the contest.
It's a page from my joke book.
Do we have all the pages?
I think you might as well use them with the book to kind of condense your inventory a
Got the
bit.
page stuck back into the joke book. Got the page stuck back into the joke book.
There we go, and...
Got the page stuck back into... It's my tube of Cosleric's patented anti-itch medicine. Works wonders.
And there we go.
Got the page stuck back into the joke book. It's my joke book in perfect condition, if you don't mind hamster crap.
Well, there we go. So now we can do the two things at once.
Yeah.
So I just remembered that and thought it was useful to kind of get it done while we were here.
Yeah, it's always a good way to do it. Because it will need to be done at some point, so...
Might as well do it now.
Yeah.
Ready to face my adoring public and win this contest already.
Oh god, here we go.
Thank you all for coming to witness the Ransom Lookalike Contest.
Wow.
We've
Great
got
turnout.
A great crowd here tonight.
Yeah, great crowd.
What is he, blind?
Stinks in here. Well, it looks like we've got some great entries and some not so great entries. But I'll be the judge of that. That's right. I'll be judging the contestants as they try to make us laugh. First up, we have Corey.
All right.
Ooh, that's some cape you've got on there, kid. I bet your mom made it with love. I hope there's a Batman look-alike contest for you soon. You definitely win. So convincing.
You've gotta be kidding.
Yeah.
That wasn't an insult. It was a crappy compliment.
I'm Ransom, the jerk clown.
It's Ransom, the insult clown, you moron.
That's not a nice thing to say.
I don't think the plan is to be nice.
You're all poo-poo heads. Just like Winnie the Pooh, you're sweet as a honey pot.
No way. Thimbleweed Park is full of snobs. You're so fancy here that the bums give money to tourists so they can buy some better clothes.
No one's giving any bums money. They live off scraps like the rest of us.
What's the deal with all these Tron machines?
The Tron machines have saved our town countless times. There's no reason not to rely on them.
All right, buddy.
All right.
You read the rag, the Nickel News? I'd use it as toilet paper, but I'm not sure it could fit any more on its pages.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Flush yourself down the toilet instead! Bunch of ingrates.
Sounds like someone has to update their jokes. Now we have our final contestant, Corey.
No, it's Corey and Corey.
Nice.
Bloop, bloop, and bleep, bloop! It's beep, for sake, not bloop.
Don't be mean.
Wasn't Chuck the best human? Don't you think?
Yes, and where's the punchline?
Punchline? What are you talking about? You're all silly billies, but you're still lovable.
Oh, kill me now.
This won't take long to decide the winner. In first place is, obviously,
Corey.
Corey!
Yeah.
Oh my! Thank you!
Corey wins a licensing deal with Mega Toy Company.
I'm going to make a cute fuzzy dog.
But you can just walk into any toy store and buy that already.
Second place is Corey.
Oh, damn.
Of course it well is. Totally rigged.
How can anyone compete with Corey? It's a pleasure to come second to his first.
You've won a gift card for facial reconstruction surgery.
How exciting! Just like my hero, Michael Jackson.
Which leaves third and last place to... What was your name anyway?
It's Ransom, you idiot.
Oh, your name is Ransom too? That's an odd coincidence. Pity your act wasn't very convincing. So third place goes to the poorly named Ransom. You win an easy listening theremin record by Saikin.
Ah!
Congratulations to those who put some effort in.
Theremin record?
Yeah,
Actually,
so
one of them.
Yeah, we need one of those.
Oh.
Convenient.
Humiliating situation. Coming in third in your own lookalike contest.
Your own lookalike contest, and also first, second place, getting exactly what you want. Yes.
Yes, yeah.
That's the universe is cruel.
Sting.
The universe can be cruel.
Yeah.
All right, let's get Dolores to read the will, and then I think we'll wrap it up for tonight.
Okay.
Also, the dust. I'll come back to the dust next time, Shadow. Also, dust. Let's get that will read now that the lawyer knows that he's actually got to do his fucking job. Or his bleeping job.
I see we are all here now.
All right, here we go.
Excellent. Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2. The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Let me see that. Oh, it's all ones and zeros.
Oh,
Dolores, you figured
binary.
it out.
Interesting.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. Maybe too clever.
Oh.
Well.
Will can't quite be read yet.
The will not be read.
At the very least.
I could actually translate this potentially.
You could.
Yeah. Let's see. The first digit there. That's 2, 4. That's. Sorry. I'm just seeing if I can remember this.
Yeah. I'm not sure it's quite as basic as just binary.
Yeah. So it's 100 and so it's 128, 64, 12, and 2. So handy having a calculator on your desk since you need it for work. So the first digit is 206, which that would occur to an ASCII code. So yeah.
Indeed.
Does it make it? If you unfocus your eyes, does it make a picture? Is it really going to be that obvious? But no, it doesn't look like it. It just looks at just ones and zeros. But yeah, that's a lot of binary. That's a lot of binary, as Johnny
This
says.
is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's exactly what it's there for. I kind of knew that's where it was going.
Yeah.
I was just seeing if I could be clever myself. But that's what we promised that we'd leave it off for tonight. And I think it's nice that we continue off. I'm going to quickly grab this speck of dust before we go.
I'm looking at what we need to do next, and we're making good progress. A lot of stuff happened in this one stream.
There was a lot of stuff that went on, and I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for you, Scarf. So I do appreciate you being on hand.
Keeping on the straight and narrow.
Indeed. So the plan is to continue this once again next week with my dear friend Scarf, and from the sounds of it, doing a Hitman stream, of course, on the Sunday. It's going to be interesting. 2 days in a row.
Double bill of duos.
Double bill of duos. Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. Speaking of Scarf, what have you got going on?
I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming Rayman Redemption with Richardo.
Is that on your channel or on his?
It'll be on my channel. It'll just be a one-off, it's not a full playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we are going to be playing that.
Nice.
And then of course I'll be picking back up on picking Messenger back up on Tuesday as well.
Yeah, I'm so bummed I can't watch it because you'll probably finish it because I'll be doing the podcast.
I think it will be the last one, judging by like how many things I have left to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've pretty much got that one last one to do.
Yeah.
One last stream.
You might even find you finished quite early, actually.
I think it's possible, yeah. I might have to find something else to fill the time.
Yeah. Well, as always, Picnic Panic, yeah.
I think I might save Picnic Panic for another day.
That's fair.
Although, could. I don't know. We'll see.
For the record, it is short. Like, it's about a single kind of thing. We are going to raid someone. Don't worry, Drifting. I'm just basically doing one of the things. So you're streaming that, and I'm guessing Simon the Sorcerer continues next Thursday as well?
It does, and I may finish Simon the Sorcerer 3D as well. I think I'm near the end. Judging by what I'm looking at in the walkthrough, because I'm using a walkthrough for that game, I don't want to give it any time and attention.
Yeah.
Like, even with the walkthrough, it's sometimes baffling my brain and going, what? Why?
Yeah, that tends to sometimes happen. As for me, I will potentially be doing an Arkham Knight stream tomorrow. It will be actually earlier during the day. I'll probably be about 1 p.m. in the afternoon, probably till about 3 or 4-ish. So do check that out. It is a possibility. It is not certain, but that's about the time I'll be doing it. Watch my Twitter for more details, which I'll just post details below, so you can go and check that out. There'll be an actual Arkham Knight stream on Monday, followed by the Common Dense podcast on Tuesday, Squadrons on Wednesday, Thursday, of course, is a day off, and Friday, hopefully, will be Arkham Knight being finished off, and then we can return to the regular scheduled content of Symphony of the Night, basically as I finish off Arkham Knight. I want to get Arkham Knight out of the way before I go back to the games I was on previously. And then, of course, next Saturday, Thimbleweed Park once again. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be an action-packed week. Who's available to raid right now? There's 2 people live. There's Oceans and there's Starforks. I raided Star last time. We are going to be doing Silver Genius soon again, because there has been some DLC drop for that. So, definitely doing that some more.
Oceans is playing some Titanfall 2.
That's unusual. That's, yeah, let's raid Oceans. So...
Actually, Titanfall 2 is on a free weekend.
Oh, well, there you go.
I do think Titanfall 2 is a very good game, by the way. I think more people need to play the single-player campaign of that, because it is underrated.
I do have it on my PlayStation. I should really.
I would recommend it. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by what that campaign has to offer.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm looking forward to it. But what we'll do is load you all on the raid count. What will the raid phrase be? Do you think? I'd say Scarf.
Diggin.
Just be digging. Just be digging. Just be digging is the raid phrase. So what we'll do is we'll see you all over there for Ocean Stream. Ta-ta, everyone.
Bye.
And you're now muted, so they can't hear you, which is good. Yep.